Hey everybody, what's going on? Let me check these comments out. I see y'all done already stepped in. What's up, Jacqueline? You know what? We're not even gonna struggle today with this phone, I promise you. What's up, TNT? What up, Sabani? What's up, Kevin? What's up, Brian? Okay, I think I got all the comments. I'm doing pretty good. Y'all can hear me, right? Out of control, CJ. Just ignore the circus. What's up, Candace? Thank you, Mickey. What's up, Mooch? Am I glowing? Child, it ain't because I'm pregnant. Let's not do that. Hold on. Okay, I've been getting messages. All right. What's up, Humble? What's up, Lynn? What's up, KW? What's up, Mooch? Okay, I don't even know where to begin. So I got a message. I got a couple of messages from y'all. And what's up, Castasia? Did I say that right? Did I say that right? Castasia? Castasia? That's pretty though. What's up, Brenda? What's up, Travis? Thank you, Life of Cuteness. What up, Spokey? All right. We're going to talk about CJ's trip to Mexico. Okay. Now, CJ's trip to Mexico, I don't know if y'all remember me saying that I don't like going to Mexico. Mexico is not really my speed. I've been and I don't have any type of inkling to go back. And why? Because if y'all looked at CJ's live, you saw when he was like, they act like they've never seen money before. That's a fact. If y'all all been in Mexico before, the energy they bring, like they kind of, what up, PJ? They kind of force tips on you. And ain't no wrong with tipping. You know, we always tip, but the way they do it is like, it's a little weird. It's a little extreme. Like tip, and you be like, oh, dang, I just said hi. Like, let me see if I can find that picture. I have a picture. It's right here. I have a picture when we went to Mexico, and the guy said he wanted to draw us a picture. Y'all, this is the picture he drew, claiming it was us. Now, who are these people? Who are these people? Okay. Who is these people? So I went to Mexico with my sister for her birthday and me and my husband's anniversary. We try to do something for our anniversary every year. This is supposed to be my sister. This is my sister's friend. This is supposed to be me. And this is supposed to be my husband. That's us. That's what he draw. Okay? This is what he drew. I can't even believe we still got that picture. Child, he wanted like $50 for that. My husband gave him $5 and told him to get the fuck on. Because he wasn't going to take it. Hey, Robin. What's up, Luch? Look, at least he got the forehead right. That's the only thing he got right was the forehead. I was like, and look who's supposed to be my husband, honey. Carlos. Okay, Carlos. Then look what he did for the boobies. I know my boobs was busting because I was pregnant then. So I get it. I get my boobs is busting. But that's all you got, sir, from the photo. I hate it here. The only thing I liked about Mexico was Walmart had them nice seats that had cushions in it. And it was just very nice in there. And then they didn't have any lemons in Mexico. I thought that was kind of weird. Kind of made me feel like, should I be? Okay, he drew El Chapo. He drew Esteban. He drew everybody but the people that was there, honey. I was like, what is this? And then he was like trying to force a tip on us. He was trying to force a tip on us. And we're like, sir, we are not trying to pay money out the ass for this bullshit. Now, if it looked like us and resembled us a little bit, okay. But and mind you, I had braids in my hair when I went out there. I had braids. Okay. For me, Mexico, I just didn't have a good enough experience for me to want to go back. Now, my sister, she got a property out there. She goes out there. She basically just be out there the majority of the time when she wants to escape the streets of Los Angeles. Okay. That's my sister's experience. My sister loved the fuck out of Mexico. My son is gonna spend some time with my sister for the summer, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna take him to Mexico with her. She loves Mexico. As for me, I'm not a big fan. It's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. We stayed at the Playa Grande. It was beautiful. It was really, really nice. But the scenery was beautiful. The ambiance was amazing. But the people, I just wasn't feeling it. We went to Cabo San Lucas though. I don't know what part of Mexico CJ went, but if he did not go to Cabo, I find it interesting that he had the similar experience. What up, Candace? I had a feeling like the fact that he had a similar experience was crazy. I couldn't drink when I went to Mexico anyway because I was pregnant. So maybe that has something to do with it. Thank you, Michelle. But maybe it's another place in Mexico I can go to, but I'm not interested anymore. So, like I said, we did Jamaica twice, and like even when you go to Hawaii is very commercialized, but the people are very nice. They're not like it. I didn't have well, my sister had timeshares, Tiffany. She got timeshares everywhere. Okay. She got a timeshare in Florida. She got timeshares. So we just went to her timeshare. But I won't do it again. What's up, Brody Squad? I don't know. Maybe with the right people. So when CJ was talking about it, yes, the scenery was beautiful. And the food. Oh my God. So you notice on CJ's trip, they didn't really like the food too much. We had that same issue too. Now, mind you, I'm from Cali. Okay. The Mexicans in Cali could cook their ass off. Okay. You go to Lucy's, get you a couple of tacos. You know what I'm saying? And it just, in California is hidden. Like I was kind of confused on why the food was not that good, because I was confused. I love Mexican food. Like I eat Mexican food a lot of times. Okay. Now, I don't know what was going on with the food, but the food that they were serving CJ, I noticed he wasn't really enjoying it too much either. Now the steak, okay, I don't know too many people who can mess up steak, but they didn't. Somebody said you have to request corn tortillas or something like that, but I didn't see any when I was out there. Yeah, that cheesecake was a taste. Okay, that cheesecake was a taste. It just they're not really, I don't know. I just don't like the energy. And sometimes they'll have their kids ask you for things, and it feels weird, and I don't like being pressured like that. I don't know. I know a lot of places that mess up steaks. Well, girl, let me know so I won't go. Because if you mess up a steak, honey, something is terribly wrong. What up, Luana? It's resort design for lighter skin. Yeah, because that food was nasty. We went, but my sister, she's like she swears she's a Mexico native, okay, and she probably is at this point because she don't stay on the resort. She'll take us. She took us off. We went to go look for properties that she was willing to purchase, that she wanted to purchase, and stuff like that. But yes, I love my husband's food. I love my husband's steak. Like his steak and his lobster, like all of his food is just bomb. I love his food. What's up, Quana? But I'm good today. I passed all of my tests. So I'm just waiting for the next semester to hit off. And, you know, your ex-husband from Jamaica, like 20 times. I wanna try Thailand next. I heard Thailand was cool. PJ, you so stupid. Thank you. I practiced and practiced and practiced, and I got 97, 96, and 97. So I was killing it. When y'all don't see me often on YouTube, I be up in my homework. Like, I got to get this done. I got to get to 225 words per minute. I'm at I just passed 120. So I think the next one is 160. You're going to Thailand next. Let me know how it is, Tiffany, because I ain't even gonna hold you. Jamaica had me in a chokehold, honey. Jamaica had me in a motherfucking chokehold. I just didn't see myself going to any other country but Montego Bay. Like, they got me in a chokehold, and I'm trying to break out of it and go to other countries. But my experience is with I gotta turn my fan on. It's getting a little hot in here. My experience with what's up, Tori? My experience with Jamaica is lovely. I just don't have a bad time at Jamaica. They're very nice. When you tip them, they cool. It makes you want to tip them more. They're very sweet people. Thank you, girl. I can't wait to get registered. I'm trying to go for being a real-time court reporter, not like there's nothing wrong with being a regular court reporter, but real time pays the most, and you don't have to really worry about transcripts in the courtroom or in depositions and stuff like that. So I am working on going on real time. If I get tired of court, I will do closed captioning. It's just so many options. I'm telling y'all, I do 150,000 a minute on a 10 key. You're gonna have to show me that, PJ. You know what? Not even other countries. We went to Hawaii and had Jack in the Box, and that food tasted so different from America's food. It was really, really, really light. Like, I was fucked up for a little bit. Because I was like, I don't know what they be doing to the food out here. Every time I go to a different country or I go to Hawaii or wherever, I get like depressed a little bit. 15K for accounting. Well, a couple of people that I've been following on Instagram, there's a court reporter that I've seen. She makes $235,000 a year. There's another one, she made $338,000 a year. So I'm doing court reporting. Girl, I always see that KFC in Jamaica. I'm not even bullshitting. I always look at it and I never went. I'm so mad. Yes, Hawaii has Jack in the Box. We went to the Big Island, Kona. So Kona, the Big Island, has Jack in the Box. I don't know about the other islands. And our court reporter get all the juicy tea, but you won't be able to pick your head up from typing so fast. I'm not doing stenography. I'm doing voice writing. And you're not supposed to look down on you're not supposed to look at your computer, and you're not supposed to look down while you're writing on the steno machine anyway. I did go to school for steno machine, but I was pregnant. I didn't have time to practice. And then once I got to 80 words per minute, my business started taking the majority of my time. So especially with the pandemic and everything, and then my school closed. So I was like, the next time court reporting come about, I'm going to do voice writing if California approves voice writing, right? So I'm out in Dallas looking for Van and Charlene. Oh my God, PJ. Find Van. Okay. I think Van needs to be found. But PJ, you are stupid. But so I said when California approves voice writing, I'll do voice writing. And that's what I'm doing now. I got like 2 steno machines. I got one up there and I got one over here. I got 2 steno machines, and I just, I might go back to steno machines later, but I don't know if I want to deal with the carpal tunnel. I don't know. Let me start highlighting these comments because it looked like I'm in here by myself and I'm not. Did you go to the swap meet, PJ? Yes, fine, Van. Did you see Royalty last night? I stayed up waiting to see if he was going to go live in the club. Who? I went to the furniture store and went to the couches, and he was... Oh my God, y'all are stupid. Yes, she was. Let me say this. I do applaud her. Not the nearest bush. I do applaud her for taking her kids to Six Flags. That's some good shit right there. She gets a kudos for that. Yes. Taking your kids to Six Flags, that's great. That's a good experience. I don't think I've ever seen them go to Six Flags before. So I'm not mad at her for that. That's what's up. Taking your kids to Six Flags, good. That's a good trip. I don't know if we're going to go to Six Flags because, some of my kids don't like roller coasters. And like I said, if Neffy's not tall enough, I don't want the headache. Jamaica Ultra Rios has Burger King and what we always got to, but I love to eat beef patties and street food while I'm there. And they promote drinking water out there. You know what I'm saying? They promote drinking water out there. They don't really promote drinking sodas like that. You know what? That's what I'm saying, Taisha. If she continues to do things like that with her kids and just enjoy her kids, I have no qualms. I have no issues. As long as you're giving your children the healthiest experience you can and you're not involving them in grown folks' business, because her involved in Nation talking about Rico do it better was crazy to me. But as long as she just do for your children, and I give her props for taking her to Six Flags. I ain't got nothing bad to say. Finally, goddamn it. She bought the ugliest. Look at them from the club. Like, what she do as she grown, I really don't care. But the fact that she took her kids to Six Flags, that's what's up. I applaud that. I guess the other one started to get loose. What other one? Voice writing. Voice writing is when you have a steno mask and you put the mask over your face and you speak in it. Now it's a little, I won't say it's easier, but it's helpful because you already know English, you already speak. But with steno writing, I still know steno. I still know theory, steno theory, which is a different language that you use with the steno machine. But voice writing has voice codes. It's the same. You still have to do the same thing as a court reporter does. You still have to go to 225 words per minute. You still instead of speaking on the steno, instead of writing on the steno machine, you're speaking the words. And then you get voice codes instead of briefs. So that it's a similar, it's still court reporting. Now, when you got the people who say they're court reporters and they got recording tapes and they're recording and they're taking notes, that's not a court reporter. That's not the same thing. So, well, I'm happy she took them out. I was very disappointed what they had on. Child, look, we can't win them all, honey, because I noticed, I don't know if it's just me, but I noticed every trip at least one of the kids get their hair done. And I think maybe Jalea's turn will be next. Y'all saw that reading? Hopefully, if the universe allows it, they'll put Rico. Rico needs to sit down for a second because he's like really, he is a loose cannon. Yeah, Six Flags is cheap. Six Flags is like what, $50, $65. You can get like season passes and just like go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just glad that she just took them out to do something. You feel me? Something other than the zoo. I didn't see Jalea's clothes. I saw Leon's hair, and the top of his hair, I'm not even trying to be funny, looked like Rico's hair because it was very bushy at the top. And I'm like, I thought she does it's on my community post, Tori. I thought she do their hair. So if she does their hair, she could have took a minute to do Leon's hair real quick. What up, AB? How you doing, girl? You so stupid, E-Mac. It did look, it looked pretty bad. And I was a little disappointed in that. I'm like, it's good she took them in the Six Flags, but at least do something to that hair, comb it out or something. It was bad. What's up, Love Though for? I didn't really agree with her. You know, she did Nation's hair, cool, but the other two got left out. And I feel like she just do. I mean, she balling on a budget, that's cool, but you know how to do hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she didn't know how to do hair, I'd be like, okay, well, you know, she don't know how to do hair. She knows how to do hair. Everybody talk about how she do hair. You know what I'm saying? Put two braids in that motherfucker. Do something. Brush it back and give that old school. Y'all remember when Immature used to brush their hair back and had that shit at the top? Smooth that shit out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, that to me, that was no excuse. What up, Pop? PJ, you are stupid. Yeah, she could have put some quick little braids up in there. She could have did something like that. I just didn't agree with her kids not being groomed like that. Like, I was like, dang, I guess she dressed the dude. I guess she dressed her sons with the dude she dealing with, because that straight looked like Rico shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, she know how doing hair. If you know how to do hair and doing hair, that's free. Or put a hat on them. Yeah, put a hat that covers the top. You know what I'm saying? She could have did that. She could have did something to his hair. But I do applaud her for taking them to Six Flags. I think that was good. I think that was amazing. Ciao. I don't know, honey. I know she just dressed them like, because if you look at the old videos with him with CJ, he was looking like CJ. So I guess now he's just looking like Rico. That's true too. Well, you know, I think that was like a business deal, but I know promoting clubs, they don't pay unless you're Nicki Minaj. You're not about to get 10 racks or 30,000 from that appearance. You're gonna get $300-$400. You know what I'm saying? Then that doesn't include the cost of the flying, of the airplane, travel expenses, all of that goes into it. So she's really not gonna see her money until next year when she writes off the travel, and she can only write herself off. Now, what I would have done if I was royalty, well, she might not even do it. If she posts a vlog to Six Flags, she can write all that off, but she won't see that money till next year. She just got a free bottle. What? Even wait a minute. I'm not about to be traveling from here to there for a free bottle. But if she vlogged the airplane flight and she vlogged all the kids going on Six Flags and doing all that other stuff, which I'm sure she'll probably post because that's good content, she can write that off. So that's good. So But to me, the hair, I mean, you're an influencer, aren't you? Like, you're on YouTube, are you not? But the fact that somebody was like, who is that? Who is that? Oh, that's CJ So Cool, baby mama, threw me, child. I was like, this why you don't. I miss the old Kanye. She was in Oak Cliff too, honey. Um, Oak Cliff ain't my hood, but I like that song. Oak Cliff, that's my hood. She got $500. See, that's not really a lot, but I mean, if you want to go travel and you want to write it off, that's a good business trip. That, I mean, you could do it based off of YouTube. And somebody raised a good question, like, who's filing the taxes? Yeah, that's crazy. They drove. I mean, they could write off the gas in the car in a rental too. I mean, everything is an expense, especially if you record it. That's great content. Especially like driving, it's good content. I just like the fact that she took her kids to Six Flags, but I don't like the fact how she had Leon's hair out there looking. Okay. A lot of people coming for Nation's hair, but at least Nation's hair is done. So, you know, Nation has the same big pants on she wear all the time. Oh my goodness. She being lazy. What y'all money? What was you saying? I hate when people try to troll or try to type something and don't nobody know what's going on but them. Brenda, that was funny. I was wondering what Brenda say. What Brenda? Here it go. Hold on. I can't now I'm tripping with this damn laptop again. Her dumbass reposted someone saying that CJ So Cool, baby mom. They didn't even know who she was. Oh yeah. Okay. So we both talk about the same thing. That threw me. I was just like, wow, that's crazy. That 300 good for carpet clean. She won't be able to see that money till tax time because she can write that off, but she won't be able to see that till next year. That's the benefit and downfall of businesses. So now she reposted it. When the last time they went shopping? Because I know them kids grew out of all them clothes. Child, I don't know, honey. She didn't vlog it if she did. You stupid. Chris Brown did not know CJ. Yeah, we know that. What's your point? If y'all kids trolling, y'all need to go because y'all have not mentally developed enough to have a conversation. She had 501s in the club. I hope she don't throw that to no scrippers. Child, put that in your pocket. You feel me? Charlene shouldn't be asking for security if she got them hands. She was asking for security. Did you watch? I seen the video with Rico having an alleged gun in his possession, and he not supposed to allegedly. I don't know if he's on parole or probation and stuff though. I don't know. Especially Oak Cliff, man. They shoot you in the daylight out there. When I lived in Texas, I stayed in my lane, baby. I was in Grand Prairie, then I went to Plano, and that was about. I visited North Dallas, but Carrollton, all that. But I mean, I've been in, the PGs and stuff like that. But y'all know Pleasant Grove and stuff. But I've heard some things about Oak Cliff. But she got around her that's smart. But who she got around her that's smart like that to know about her tech? I don't know. I'm just, if she watched the video, if she gets some tips, she gets some tips, honey. She need her a good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe she got that information, maybe she don't. But in my opinion, if she can write all this off if she recorded it on YouTube and posted it on YouTube, because that's a business expense. Now, if she don't know that information, she need to get that information and follow people like Lynn Richardson, okay? Because I love me some Lynn Richardson. Yes, Cherub Energy. I think I'm saying that right. Cherub or Cherub. I don't know. But she's good. She's good. Please don't kick me out of the chat. Somebody put me in timeout. Pop, you not a mod? Hold on, Pop. I got you. Give me a second. But like I said, if y'all have a state that's voice writing friendly, y'all might consider doing voice writing. Y'all might consider doing voice writing. What's up, Tyrone? All right, Pop, you should be good now, girl. Hey, dude. Hey, he tried to do men give them clothes, and he tried to give them clothes and shoes to them, and he boxing it up. Who? Truth be told, she had to go ahead and do Nation Hair because Nation Face gave her away. Yeah, Heidi called that out, and I laughed so hard. This is why I love flying the airlines, honey, because I laughed so goddamn hard. I spit out my water because she was like, look at her face. She did look confused, but at least her hair was done. You feel me? I just didn't like the fact that Leon hair was looking like Rico's. I'm telling you, that's a crash dummy. He don't really. Soon as that check hit, she bounced. She bought them twins some new shoes, and she, that's a problem. If Leon and Jalea and Nation ain't on point, that's an issue for me. Don't buy shoes. They dad gonna buy them stuff. Don't make it a competition between you two on who's doing the best for the twins. That's terrible. Like, what? Girl, take care of them kids that need them services, honey. Like the oldest ones. Don't do that. That's true, Michelle. But you know what, though? She could be filing as an employee, too. Jalea needs her own channel so she can, like Yaya, honey. Yaya is making bank, baby. She just posted a video about her trying to get her driver's license or her permit and stuff like that. So I thought that was cool. But Jalea has a channel. She just don't ever post on it. So yeah, I seen that. And I was just like, he just don't care. Yeah, after the 21st, they're going to do something, honey. Yeah, that's true. You got to have that ambition. What's up, Tyrone? You got to have that ambition to do all of that. Boosie got shot at Big T. Oh my God. Well, I mean, she want that type of energy. She gonna get it, honey. You is stupid, Booch. What up, TNT? My granny and uncle stay in Oak Cliff, and she been living there so long around there. No, not to mess with. They don't really fuck up. Okay, good. And I heard they're gentrifying certain parts of Oak Cliff too. So I don't know, Ashley. I don't know who timed her out. He didn't, because he would have posted it. PJ is fucking hilarious. She talking about in PJ's live, Ashley. They talking about in PJ's live. It wasn't in this live. It was in PJ's live. So the people that's blue, are they on a monitor? No, they're mods. What's up, Cat? You just chilling, Mooch? Chilling on a Sunday? Yeah, any of y'all qualified to work for CJ? Because CJ wants like photographers and photo editors, and I'm not neither one of those, honey. I hate editing videos. It is a chore. It was a chore. I can't do it. Like the video, yes. Not Pepper's watch. Yes, go ahead and like it. Yeah, I heard a lot of things that she said, but I feel like too, one thing I could say about that reader, she don't tell all of the tea. I just read her face. She was like, it's not looking good. Next question. She like, let me not tell all the tea. She don't tell all the tea, but I'll be looking at her. She'd be like, she always trying to one up someone. Yeah, and that's not good, nor is that healthy for the kids. Just take care of the kids you're supposed to take care of. Don't worry about the twins. The twins is taken care of. I'm not saying don't get them stuff, but instead of buying the twin shoes, that could have been new clothes for Leon, new clothes for Jalea. You know what I'm saying? Don't just neglect them all. Like, I got 5 kids, and when I go clothes shopping, I go clothes shopping for them all at one time. So I'll be having a basket like this big. Like, you can go to Kohl's when they have like that 50% off and then an additional 50% off. Man, even though I still spent $500, they got a lot of clothes because the clothes like was $2 a piece, $3 here, and it was Adidas, it was Nike, it was all of the good little, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I wouldn't have bought them shoes. I would have bought my older kids the clothes because that's what I knew they needed. If I don't know, she don't have to buy the twin. That's what I'm saying. Like the priorities, they should be different. Don't prove to him. I wouldn't be trying to prove to nobody shit. Okay, you take care of these kids. You take care of these kids, and me take care of the other ones too. I'm here. I'm just in the bushes. All right, Trisha. Girl, you don't get upset when people call you a B word, child. These people are mentally unstable. Don't let them people get to you. They're weird. They some weirdos. What we not understanding is she has to keep up an image for those twins because that's where her money at. Without him, they not being honest. She still don't need to be buying them Jordans and stuff like that. You could be buying the other kids stuff. What's up, Deontay? Cancer season. She could just be buying them like she could be buying the other kids stuff. Like, all you got to do when you drop off your kids to CJ is make sure they're clean. You don't have to put them in designer and Jordans and shit like that. You don't have to do all that. I think Charlene Rico is muscle against CJ. She ain't leaving him alone. Well, we'll see if he gets convicted or not. No, he's not convicted of anything. Sweet Pop. He has shown that little But him waving that gun around and doing all that stuff might not look good on the judge. You never know who's watching you over the internet. I'm telling you, people get caught up all the time. It was Pop, Robin. Right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like if the younger kid, if the child is taken care of, then you need to tend to the other ones that aren't or that need to be. They drove to Dallas. Ooh, that's a long drive though. But road trips are fun. I used to take road trips when I was younger. But chill, driving through Texas is a motherfucker. You think about moving to Texas? I was considering moving back. My husband been talking about it, but I don't know. I don't know. I love Cali. I thought you wasn't mine, Trisha. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, you are mine, Trisha. You are a mod. Yeah. That was in PJ Live last night. I went in PJ Live, and as soon as I went into live, I seen him driving. Ashley, can you post the readers YouTube in the chat so Maya J can get it? You like to take pictures, but you're not that good. I don't know, Quana. It what maybe you can like reach out in the website or something. Rico is not the one or the two, just embarrassing. Ciao. What's up, Uniquely Yoked? I seen a video y'all did. Oh my God. Y'all go to y'all. If y'all ain't subscribed to Uniquely Yoked, I seen that video about that woman swinging at people in that store. Child, she knew who to swing at, honey, because we would have been fighting. You're not going to be hitting me with objects and shit. Then we'll try to walk out the store with the goods. People crazy. Nike got a 5-bedroom house. I can't wait to see Nike house, man. And then the fact that Mimi gonna help her set it up. Did you see Mimi's backyard? Mimi's backyard was giving me life, man. The way she set that up, is nice. I liked it. Mimi got some skills. Okay. Mimi be doing the damn thing. Okay. One of the mods are gonna post it in the chat. Is Sherib Hub Energy, I think. Hold on. Somebody inbox me. Hold on. Until this day, if I shop for me, I shop for my kids too. Oldest is 26 and I still buy something for her. Child, I don't know how old what I'm gonna be feeling when my kids get older. We'll see, honey. We will see. He doesn't supposed to have a gun with felony charges. I don't know if he got any felonies. I don't know if he got convicted for all the stuff that he did just yet. I know he is facing up to 10 years and they may or may not give him some time. It really is based off of the evidence that they have, but it's up to the prosecution to produce that evidence, and then it has to be beyond reasonable doubt. So if they don't have any doubt, he is, screwed. My key is gonna look better than me. That's what I'm saying. You see me in the streets with my kids, you'll see me looking homeless before you see them looking crazy. Okay, so Ashley just posted in the chat. You got to have a balance on how you treat your children. You cannot make a child feel like they're less than because who their father is. Like, you really can't. What's up, T? Thank you, T. I almost called you Trisha. Thank you, T. You can't you can't be making your kids feel and look a certain way. That stuff like really affects them. They may not say nothing, but that stuff, I wish they stopped going out with hair ties. That's so ghetto. They're talking about his previous charges though. So I don't know. They are going to build a case, but sometimes they let people go and they let the cases stack. And then when a person does something again, okay, Robin. then they just hit them with everything and they never get out of jail after that. What's up, Tina? Then building a case. Yeah, I got you, Kwani. Hold on. Let me find your name. Okay. Yeah, she called my kids all types of names. Oh, child, you know what, TNT? Y'all, we not even gonna mention her because my thing is this, TNT. If she can't respect her own kids, I don't expect her to respect mine. You know what I'm saying? Child abuse, alleged child sexual abuse, all that stuff. If she doing that to her kids, who the fuck are my kids? You feel me? Like, that's why I don't trip off of stuff like that, because she's not a good person. She's mentally unstable, and I personally wouldn't be taking my kids like to the daycare and they dirty and they got bruises on them. That's just something I don't do. That's something I don't play with. You feel me? So I don't entertain that type of stuff. Like I said, there are so many videos out about that woman, and people already know who she is and what she is. It's unfortunate that she has the type of life that she has, but she can say whatever she wants about my kids. My kids are well taken care of, and they're with me at the end of the day. And same with you, TNT. Your kids are well taken care of. They are with you. And that's just what it is. Like, I'm not going to acknowledge no child abuser. I just don't care. Like, you really, if you don't love your children, I don't expect you to love a motherfucking thing. She don't even love her damn self. You know what I'm saying? That's why she intoxicates herself in marijuana and shit to escape her fucked up life. And she got to do what she got to do, baby. But it can't be me. She can say whatever fuck she want to say to me to the cows come home. That I know your real life story. So I'm going to let you have that. And I'm going to keep it moving. I'm just not going to go back and forth with these mentally unstable people. Like, you had a CP, they fought, they tried to help this woman get her kids back. And you know, I'm just saying, like, the fact that you're not safe around your children, I don't care what you say about my kids, baby. You can't get to them. So it is what it is. Okay. Okay. Y'all, Uncle Fester wants us to respond. That's what I'm saying. I'm not giving that person no energy. I didn't have people tag me and stuff, and I was like, look at these fans. They want my attention so much. Hi, Boo Boo. Hi. Hey, Pookie. Hey, Pookie. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I love that for them. Yes. Mimi Yard was just the shit, man. I was like, damn, Mimi, come on, girl. I need some help. I need some help with my yard. I want to get another pool, but I'm conflicted. I want to get a pool built in my backyard. Because when I was growing up, I grew up with a pool in my backyard. So, girl, you 3 hours from her, you'll help her pack, child. That's the kind of friend I need, honey. Thank you, Ashley. That's the type of friend I need, because child, packing ain't shit. I think I still got stuff with boxes in it, and I moved in this house years ago. Yeah, the older kids need clothes. Like, I wouldn't even, like, I would make sure the kids is clean. What's up, Rita? But I'm not gonna be too much focused on what they're wearing because their father got them. You know what I'm saying? It's more the older kids she needs to prioritize, because you don't ever want the older ones to feel like, damn, since you got babies with CJ, it's a competition and we left the fuck out. That's not a good look. You is stupid. Man. He said on it was 3 years. What was 3 years? You could tell she was mad. He didn't buy them no shoes when he bought the family them shoes. Yes, the only thing made me mad because hurt the whole thing. Oh, hell nah. Well, I mean, I'm sorry that she had to hear that, but I have conversations with my kids all the time and I have to explain them to them that there is some weird motherfuckers out here. They really weird. And you know, my kids get it. You feel me? Because hold on. I'll do all this social media stuff because I'm too old for that. Right. Yeah, they indicted him. He's supposed to be going to they supposed to be doing something on his shit. And he's supposed to be going to court behind it. So whatever happens with that is what's going to happen. Me personally, he needs to sit down for a little bit because if you this irate, you trying to fight people. Did y'all see that video of Rico talking about how he wanted to fight CJ at the police station? Y'all go to it's the comments for me. All right, y'all go to it's the comments for me, like her video, subscribe. She had the T on it. And in that video, he's like, I was like, I'm gonna go to the police station. They closed, so I could still get at him. So you really, really, truly trying to fight this man for what? Like, it's like what CJ said. You won. You know what I'm saying? That's just like Lexi wanting to fight royalty because of the stuff that they went through. She won. She got CJ, so it's kind of pointless. So that's how we know this nigga's doing this for clout. So, he goes and he says with his own words, I was gonna fight him up there, but then he rolled up with the police, and I'm telling him, "Come on, like what you want to do and stuff," and he ain't saying nothing. So you're basically incriminating yourself, pretty much. So he goes on to say, "I was gonna fight that police officer too." So now you're threatening the police officer. Like, make it make sense. Like, it just, I don't. I hope she getting her stuff shipped and having those cars shipped. That's a long girl. She gonna take that long ride there and that long ride back. Y'all, I thought I had jokes. Who started this Uncle Fester shit? That shit is hilarious. Thank you, Connie. No, I don't have on makeup today, child. I'm lucky my hair is straight, and that's a chore, honey. More than likely, Monica CJ is going to pay for everything to get shipped. Oh, we talking about Nike. Yeah, he gonna help her. And should. Yes, child. Wait, sleeping, and dreaming about a motherfucker is crazy. These motherfuckers dream about us, Brenda. It's crazy. I don't know. Maybe she took a step back this time. Maybe she found something to do. Let me shut up. I ain't even gonna say that. All right, Smokey, your birthday and somebody else's birthday. You got a birthday twin in the squad. Cause somebody else posted that their birthday was that date. Quan, you so silly. Hold on, Quana. Hold on. Okay. What's up, Zena? Thank you, Latara. How you doing? Kim, she is mad because anti-Dez and some of us watch another channel that's a CJ. We follow we support Flyucci from the airlines, honey. She's a beautiful spirit. She's hilarious. I seen her. I scrolled down one time and I seen a video and I clicked it. The second I clicked it, I was laughing. I was in tears. I was enjoying myself. I subscribed and I started spreading the word to go support her channel because she has great content. So, you know, she got a little salty, but I thought they was cool too. I didn't know they had issues, but now I see why they have issues because Heidi seems like a very mentally stable older person like the rest of us. So, you know, it is what it is. I know that's right, Robin. We love everyone over here. I know. I mean, that's embarrassing. I hate that for her. Child, I wish I would let somebody who lost their kids and another bitch who lost 2 marriages and make birthday cakes by themselves offend me. I wish, you know what I can do? I can speak. Can you speak? Can you say hello? Hello? No, you can't. No, you can't. I'm not gonna let Speaker Box and Gonzo get to me, child. This is all fun and games. Once I log off this computer, I go back to my life. And my lights are on, my bills is paid, and life is good. Life is amazing. So okay, Ashley. I'm just letting everybody know if y'all are not signed or followed, if y'all not subscribed to Flyucci podcast and airlines, y'all go to subscribe to her. She has fucking hilarious content. Like I even went to when she was talking about Nicki Minaj and Cardi B shit, and I was like, okay, give me the tea. Like she, you know, she was talking about the submersible and shit I wasn't even, you know, looking at. I'm not gonna lie, I knew that girl was off. That's why I didn't used to engage much with her. I'm in the psychology field. Yeah, and when I tell you the story, it's on my community page, her life, and it's not a good one. You know, it's Soul Session Sunday, Darius. We talking about a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What's up, Valentino? Y'all forgive me if I don't see all of the comments. Y'all know I'm doing better than I did the first live doing this computer shit, but it's still not perfect. Okay. Yeah, we gonna leave her where she at, honey. Did you say the queen of buffets? Girl, I love me a good buffet, honey. But yeah, she do be in buffets a lot. I was wondering why I never saw her kids, but now I understand why. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, my air came on. Thank you, Mel. Yeah, I know. I seen it, Valentino. You know, every time she posts something, I go and I look and see what she's talking about. But she definitely holds back. She does not tell all of the business. She just leave things where they at. And I feel her because sometimes you just be like, "Oh, child, I'm gonna just mind my business, honey." Yeah, it's not worth it, TNT. We all like kind of living our lives. We say what we need to say. We do what we need to do, and we keep it moving. It's our opinions. What's up, Panda? You know, big old pants on. Didn't they say she wearing Jalea's clothes now? Yeah, I know. And they're outgrowing the clothes. Like, I just bought my kids some clothes and I still got to go buy them some clothes. I got to buy my oldest son some clothes before I send him to my sister's house for the summer. And then I got to buy my other kids clothes just so they can wear them. And then when my son come back, we're going to start going to like Knott's Berry Farm and stuff like that, do little stuff with the kids and shit like that. But you gotta buy kids clothes constantly. That's why it's always good to go to them clearance racks, honey, and do what you need to do, baby. There's nothing wrong with going to Kohl's. Y'all know me, I coupon all day, every day, honey. So I'm going to go to them sales. Okay. I had a pool growing up too. I had a pool growing up, and I remember driving my mom crazy. She was OCD in the mud and water, drug in the house. Oh, no, we didn't do that, honey. Well, my mom, the way my pool was set up, we had concrete around it, right? And then from the pool to the patio, it was like these, like, the flat bricks. You step on those, and you dry yourself off before you on the patio before you even step into the house. Plus, on the side of my room, I can get inside and outside too. So with no mud coming up in my mama house, my mama was a Virgo, honey. You find you a good clean earth sign, they don't play them kind of games, honey. Earth signs keep their house clean. The good ones, not the toxic ones. Toxic ones' house will be dirty. But the good earth signs, they gonna keep their shit clean. I believe he will. I believe it's already in the works. He just don't want to mess it up. He's a little nervous about it, but at this point in time in his life, he don't see nothing else he gonna, you know what I'm saying? And when you get older, when you get to your 30s, sometimes even your mid 20s, you get tired of the old shit. Shout outs to Average at Best, Jason, but y'all go check his video out that he recently posted about Charlene's trip, and he said something that was very profound to me that I was like, okay, I see what he's saying. He was talking about Charlene going to the club and popping bottles and the bottle girls doing that stuff, and it was getting old and everything like that. And I felt him on that because when CJ was doing it, the first time CJ did it, I was like, okay, that's cool. And then it started becoming a little bit redundant and start becoming like, okay, the single life is cool with partying and stuff, but after a while, like, how many bottles you gonna see do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, even with CJ on 32s, I don't follow CJ on 32s a lot. I don't watch his content unless my husband is watching it. I really don't watch his content, but he doesn't go to the clubs a lot. He does other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets old. So I understood what Jason was saying with that. Not kept coming to your house. Yeah, the key to conquering that irrelevant person who's calling out our names is not to mention them. We call her dead girl in the T sector. Nah. Not dead girl in the T sector. I don't even look. So basically, everybody calm down. That's hilarious. I don't know how much evidence they got against him to persecute him and what they looking for, but it'll eventually get taken down. People like that don't last long. Yeah, her channel it's the comments for me. Okay, she be getting the tea, honey. It's called It's the Comments for Me. She be getting the tea. She gets the tea. Because when I seen that, I was like, sir. Matter of fact, let me look at it. Hold on. Let me go to it real quick. I'm subscribed to so many people on here. It's just so much content to look at on here. And I love that for me. Wait a minute. Hold on. What Miss Airlines is talking about? Oh, see, let me hold on. Let me set my alarm. Hold on. Notify me. Okay, let me share my screen of what I'm doing. How do I share my screen? I did it last time. Let me not be slow right now. That's what I'm saying. She calling on everybody who's successful within their platform other than her. And I just think that's kind of, hey, Miss Heidi. How you doing, boo? I love you, Heidi, girl. Your content is hilarious. As soon as I seen that first video, I was like, let me subscribe, honey. I think I'm behind in the comments, so forgive me. Yes, honey. Heidi be having me cracking up because she keep it honest and she keep it real and she not biased. And that's what I loved about her. Like, she gives a really good perspective on it, okay? And I'm definitely put my notifications on for Miss Heidi for when she come on 4 o'clock my time. I think it's going to be a little bit later y'all time, but y'all know I'm in California, so. Of course they did, Critical Thinker. Tata is so irrelevant. I don't even know why she's talking. Okay, Leo's in the house, July 24th. I love me some Leos. I really do. I really do. Y'all are sweet. They swear they know what's in CJ's pockets. They don't even know what's in their damn pockets. That's the crazy part. Okay, tell him happy birthday. Cancer season. You know what? I think it's my brother-in-law's birthday today. I gotta tell my husband, because you know my husband don't keep up with, he knows birthdays, but he don't keep up with dates. You know what I'm saying? He probably think it's Thursday or something. She can't corrupt nothing but that damaged hair on her scalp, honey. We're unified over here. Child, Ashley, people not paying attention. Did y'all press 1 in the chat if y'all heard CJ say he invested in a broker company, baby? Hello, real estate, what they talking about? This is why broke people need to stay out of people who make money business, okay? They need to stay out of it. Stay in your poor lane, honey, because you don't know nothing about that. If you investing in other businesses and you also investing in a brokerage and your fiance is a real estate agent, what the fuck is you talking about? Stop playing. Come on. What are we talking about? Y'all heard that? Uh-oh, your birthday's the day before mine. Cancer gang. Cancer gang. Did y'all hear him say he was investing in a brokerage company? Yes, Cancer gang. I love it. I know he's going to court for indictment charges, and if they have enough evidence on him, he's done. Right. She definitely tried that. Some oxtails. And you know what? I ain't made oxtails in a long time. At first, I was confused who y'all was talking about, and I heard her talking so reckless, my mouth dropped. Okay, I know that's right, girl. We don't got time. We don't have time. We're moving on. What's up, Tara? Y'all, let me put on my... Hold on. Where's my banners and stuff at? What's going on? Tara, I don't know if you got my shout out, but you sent me a Cash App, and I just want to say thank you for the Cash App, honey. I'm sorry I didn't get to it sooner, but I got like 2 different Cash Apps for like, well, actually I got like 4 different Cash Apps for like 4 different businesses. So it gets a little, you know, ghetto. So let me sign into my Cash App so I can make sure I have the correct one. Uh-oh, shout out to you, Yugi. Shout out to you, Taisha. See, look, I'm so damn slow. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm trying to get my life together. Y'all pray for me. Because I be, hold on. 4. All right, shout out to y'all in the chat. I don't want y'all to think I don't be forgetting about y'all, but I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you, Taisha. I appreciate the Cash App, honey. Let me turn my phone on so it can give me the little jingle jangle. Let me X out of YouTube before I do that. Okay. All right. So, you know what? I like Burlington, but Burlington be on some funny stuff sometimes. So, there's a place out here called DD's Discounts. I don't know if y'all got one, heard of one, and they sell the same shit. They got the same vendor. They have the same vendor, but DD's is better. When you start going into business, you notice that people may have the same vendors. And when you know they have the same vendors and they can get it cheaper and it's literally the same thing, it will piss you off. Like even with Ross, I don't really rock with Ross too much because they be having okay deals, but okay, you know me, I'll catch a good sale. But she didn't really admit it, but I don't like how she lied. Like she was like, y'all put me on a high pedestal. No, we don't. When you moved out with CJ, you decided to go in all these stores and window shop pretending like you still had it, like you had it. You decided to do that. Nobody pressed you. Nobody told you to do that. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? You did that on your own. You know what I'm saying? Now she talking about, I'm trying to figure it out within my budget. Okay, cool. We know you don't got it like that for sure. But even though you don't got it like that, ooh, shout out to you, Tamika. Thank you. That's TNT. Shout out to you, TNT. But my thing is this. Now you're saying, okay, I'm doing what I need to do on a budget, which is cool, fine. We already knew that, right? That's just like the brat telling us she was gay. We already, like, we knew. Like, no shocker, not breaking news on Channel 6. We all knew that already. Uh-oh. Thank you, Melody. Shout out to you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, y'all. I love the love, man. This is amazing. We already knew that, right? So, okay, you don't have it like that, but don't come for us like we just was saying you was out here being a big baller and shit. You was doing that. You was going into malls, buying stuff, telling people they can't have belts and shit, Mexican belts and all this other shit. You did that on your lonesome. Now, had you came in and say, y'all, I'm trying to figure it out. I didn't take the furniture. And then when she says she left with nothing, she lying because she left with that YouTube channel. Leaving with nothing is leaving with nothing. And I hate when people say, well, she left with nothing. And then when I call out the fact that she did not leave with nothing, they come around and they tell me, well, you expect her not to leave with nothing? Y'all weird. What is going on? Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you're going to tell it, tell it. Okay, cool. She don't have the money right now. She don't have it. She not up like she was. She's admitting that now, right? That does not give you an excuse to have Leon's hair looking like it looked. And Leon is not the type of person who wants to look like that. You know what I'm saying? We all know we got them teenagers. Because I got two. I got one who hair will look like a bird nest because that's his style. Uh-oh. Thank you, Robin. You so sweet. I appreciate it, love. You got one because my Virgo son, he needs some help, honey. He like getting his hair done, but he gonna look like a bird. It's gonna be a bird. It's gonna be bird nesting. Okay. But even then, I did his hair for his graduation because you just not gonna embarrass me to the core, honey. Not with no graduation. My oldest son, he's a Leo. No way. Mom, can you make me an appointment? My hair getting old. Okay, straight diva. Okay, straight Leo energy. We talking about the same son who got a birthday. His birthday cake was his face. Okay, so I get it, but Leon is not the type of not the type of kid to run out wearing anything. He's one of those kids who like to look on his P's and Q's. But he's also a Pisces, so he's accepting whatever he getting. But to be a supporter of CJ and turn around and talk about Mama So Cool and the kids was, it really, what it was a person showing their true colors. Here's the thing. CJ didn't ask that woman to support him. Mama So Cool didn't ask these people to support her or her son. When you support somebody or subscribe to somebody, although they will appreciate it, because I appreciate everybody who support me, nobody asked for it. So I'm not, like, for example, I love Heidi's content. It's lit as fuck. Every time I step in the airlines, honey, I feel comfortable in my seat. You know what I'm saying? I know we're going to have a safe flight. You know what I'm saying? It's lit over there. Every time I go to Jason's chat, I'm laughing my butt off. I'm entertained. It is what it is. Every time I go in PJ's, you know, I be getting hungry over some turkey legs and shit, but it's lit. Every time I'm in Dad's chat, I know she gonna tell people to stop talking about me. You know what I'm saying? It's lit over there. I enjoy it, but I would be lying if I didn't say I went to these people's chat. I found Des myself. Des didn't seek me out. I found her. I seen her video. I thought she was lit. There's history. I seen PJ. I thought his shit was lit. There's history. I seen Jason. I thought his shit was lit. History. I saw Heidi. I thought her shit was lit. History. Just as simple as that. None of them saw me, knew who I was, took me out, none of that shit. I went to them. I seen their content and I was like, these motherfuckers is lit. Okay? Even AB, I went to her channel, seen her on live, heard her talking. I was like, okay, she talking about some real stuff. I like her. She's lit. These people did not know who I was. They didn't know my name. They didn't seek me out. I went to their channel. And I don't mind saying that, but they didn't ask me to do that. You know what I'm saying? They just made their content. They did what they did. It is what it is. And I enjoyed it and I subscribed to it. It's just as simple as that. So I'm not going to tell PJ, Jason, Des, AB, and Heidi, hey, y'all need to be sharing my content. Hey, y'all need to be telling. No, that's, if they choose to do that, that's cool. If they don't, that's cool too. People got to stop having expectations of people just because you support them. That's your choice to support a person. So for me personally, I would never have, like, PJ and Des and Jason have shouted me out, and I appreciate them for that. But even if they didn't, it didn't matter. AB shouted me out as well. It doesn't matter, because that's not what I subscribe to them for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like their energy. I like their content. They're like-minded, and not a lot of things we agree on. But just because you don't agree with somebody with everything doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, Des said something, I don't even remember what it was, and I said something in the chat, and she said, I don't agree with this, I agree with that. And we was like, cool. And we had our difference of opinion in it. It wasn't like, oh, you don't agree with me. You can't control people like that. That's like really mental. It's not everybody. We're all different people for a different reason. We're all on one big gumbo pot for a different reason. We're here for different reasons. We got different personalities for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? I like I said before, Des content, she reacts to a lot of people's channels, not just CJ and the debacle with Charlene. She looks at the Academy Awards and all them little dressing up and stuff. Like, she has a lot of different other content other than that. She talks about the Lee Squad and the Patton Squad and all of them. I don't really cover them too much. I think if I do cover people from YouTube, it will be Neek. I will speak on Yaya and the Patton Squad every now and then and stuff. But my content is about these raggedy hyenas out here who be doing stuff like sentencing their sons to get pent up for some shit that they shouldn't be doing, having these son husbands protect them when they should be protecting their kids. I do that. So like I said before on the last live, me and Jason, aka Average at Best, content is more similar. PJ and Des content is more similar, but not either, because PJ, he does reflect on a lot of other YouTubers, but he does more of the car content, CJ on 32's type sector and stuff like that. So it is, but I'm not going to say, since I subscribe to you, I own you. And that's basically what her mental ass is saying. If I support you and I subscribe to you, I own you. And that's fucking weird. It's really weird. And this is why celebrities distance themselves from a lot of people out here in this world, because there's a lot of people with that mindset. She's upset for people supporting who they want to support. You can support whoever you want to support. You don't own nobody. And I just, it is what it is. People are mental. People are, and for me, if somebody, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And for me, if somebody is cool and I like them, I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to support them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like to say Mama So Cool gave up her kids, but she did what she thought was right instead of dragging them into exactly. Like, and the thing is too, a lot of these people who are talking about Mama So Cool either have a similar situation or the same thing going on with them. A lot of these people don't have access to their kids anymore either. So it's kind of weird to talk about and come from Miss Brady like that when her situation was her situation. You know what I'm saying? And she said when she feels comfortable, she gonna write her story. And I really hope she does, because her story can help other people. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here who has addictions to whether it be alcohol, drugs, whatever it is. And her story can really shed a light on somebody and help somebody make different choices in their life. You know what I'm saying? To do better. But it's weird that people be coming for her about her life experience that her kids forgave her for and she made up with. And they have mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she was still doing it, okay, but she hasn't done that type of stuff for a while. She told everybody how long she's been clean, and she has a great life story that she can help somebody else with. That's what I'm saying. It's weird. People just be wanting control over people's lives. Oh, we could post the links in the chat. I don't know. That's what they saying. I don't know, honey. That's what they saying. Well, I ain't never been told I look like a pig before, so that was a new one, but I don't care. Oink, oink. Michelle, you crazy. The fans really think like that too is scary. Yeah, that's why a lot of people who are on celebrity status or even YouTubers distance themselves from a lot of people. It's no offense. It's no offense to the people, but you never know somebody's intentions. They could be like for example, she supposedly loved CJ and was a big supporter for CJ, and she'll never turn against CJ, and now she's talking bad about him. That's scary for a person who's on celebrity status. Now, as I told y'all, I've been around celebrities all of my life, so I don't see them as anything other than people who work the job that they need to work. You feel me? To get whatever coin they're getting. You know what I'm saying? I've been around Angela Bassett. I've been around Vivica Fox. I've been around these people growing up all my life because that's the sector my sister's in. Okay, cool. So it's not like, oh my gosh, I seen this person, oh my gosh, I seen that. They're regular people. They just do a good job on the screen. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. That's how they make their money. You feel me? And they're lovely people. Like, they're cool, they down to earth, they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. So I don't get starstruck. I don't know. I don't think there's a time where, like, I like to be around people's energy. Like, that's cool, but I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, I support you. Why don't you say hi? People be busy. Shit. Child, we all catfishes in this motherfucker, according to them. It's definitely a mental illness, Robin. Okay. I'm just saying. Oh, everybody been unsubscribed and blocked. Oh wow. Somebody just sent me some other tea that I gotta do something on. If she does fail, Charlene will try to hide the twins at somebody else's house. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think she's that desperate, but she, like, my thing is this. If she loses custody to CJ's still going to let her see the kids. It's not going to be over and done with. You know what I'm saying? Because it's important for the kids to see their mother and father. I feel like in a way it's going to be him giving her a break, trying to find herself, because that's what she really needs. She needs that in therapy. And I encourage for Lexi and CJ through this process of them maturing and moving on. I think before they get married, I think CJ should seek some counseling of his own to kind of, address a couple of things in his life and do couples therapy too. There's some people who do couples therapy before marriage, just to know where y'all at in life, what y'all expect from each other, what's the things that you need, what you want, what you receive. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If you done abused your own child and you taking them to daycare and they got bruises on their body, I don't expect you to be respectful to my kids. Hell, who are my kids if you can't even take care of your own? Thank you, Jessica. Exactly. Ain't nobody got time. Right. Like she knew him personal. That was weird. That was just that. You never know somebody's mental personality. You just never know. Yeah, I know. And this is what I told her before she claimed she blocked me. To have somebody have that much control over you to where you spiral out of control is crazy. It's really crazy to where you're like, oh my gosh, since you're talking to her, I don't like her either. I don't like anybody. You just put yourself on an island by yourself. And if that's where you want to be, baby, enjoy it. And it is what it is, honey. Richard. Oh, that's freaking hilarious. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like all that, it's been a long time where Black people was just like, I don't want to go to no therapist. I'm not crazy, but it's always good to see somebody. Because if it's not going to be a therapist, get you a life coach. You know what I'm saying? Give with somebody that can give you some inspiration or something to reflect on yourself and the changes that you can make in life to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for all of that. What up, killer? What? You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's all good, killer. I don't feel like it's a bad thing to go to counseling. I don't feel like that. Yeah, because he still hasn't addressed the shooting. That's a close to death experience. It hasn't even been a year. And that's what's crazy to me. It hasn't even been close to a year since this happened to CJ. And everybody that moved on like nothing happened. And he's striding along, but you never know what effects that could have on him. And it hasn't been a year since since they attempted to kill him. Like he's still carrying this. Yes, he's going on trips. Yes, he's living his best life the best way he can. But everybody talking about CJ, hating on CJ, doing all this other stuff and everything like that. And it's really not nothing of substance. And they say that we hate on royalty. The thing is with Charlene, she does a lot of things that does not benefit her with her energy, with her life source, none of that. It just doesn't benefit her. So we address that. We don't address her personally, like, look what she bought today. Like, that's weird. But except for the ski mask thing, girl, what are you hiding? But to me, I feel like that's a whole cover-up thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's something to that mentally too. So you gotta address those type of things in therapy. But they don't acknowledge that somebody just tried to take this man's life. You know what I'm saying? And you never know how that affects a person, how that rubs a person the wrong way to the point where it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I applaud CJ for thriving and being who he is and doing the things that he's doing. but nobody knows what he's going through, and he can't sleep. Like, he's up all night thinking about ideas to make money. He's burying himself in work and finances. This stuff, these issues could be very well bothering him. So it's like, people talk all that stuff. Well, they're celebrities. You can't just be talking about bashing celebrities and talking trash about celebrities because they make more money than you on television. I think that's retarded. Now, if you don't like something they doing, like I don't like the things that Charlene is doing, yes, very well, call them out. But to talk about that man's teeth, to talk about that man's mother, to look for and seek out old obituaries of his family members, that's a little bit too much. That's where you're doing too much. That's when you're too invested. That's when it becomes a problem, because somebody deceased doesn't have anything to do with you. Like they've transitioned in life. So why are you seeking these people out? Why are you calling older women like Lexi's distance family members that she don't even speak to anymore, or don't, or never really just had too much contact with? You call them, cussing them out. Y'all heard me say before, you ain't gonna never see me pop up at Royalty House and say, hey, Royalty, what's all that stuff? What? Like, who is doing that? No, even if she decided to get a job somewhere in Vegas, I'm not gonna go there and be like, oh, look, I'm at her job. Look at how she fell off. No, it's not that serious to me. It really isn't that serious to me. If I was in Vegas and Charlene walked, I'd walk right past her. Like, it's not, it's really nothing. It's not. These people put too much energy and they yell, what's up, bitch, nigga? You want to troll? Let's troll, bitch. I'm not about to go. I'm not about to be calling out Charlene. Bitch, you don't want to take care of your kids? Let's do it, bitch. Like, I'm not about to be doing all of that weird shit. I'm not about to be doing all of that weird shit. I'm just not doing that. That's just too much. And that's just too much of an investment for me to be but try to fight Charlene and fist fight with Charlene because she not doing right by her children and stuff like that's too much. I think somebody like that is really off their rocker, and that's why you have to be careful with some of these people online. What's up, Debbie? That's why you got to be careful with some of these people online. It just it's really weird. It's really weird, and it just shows that a lot of people grew up with their parents not loving them, honey, because yep, not them blemish pimples. You know what? I'm still trying to find me a good routine, honey, because it's a struggle. I just bought me some more retinol. It was like $21.99. And it was the last one, and I got it because it's the best retinol I've had. Can find some better ones somewhere, but so far that is taking away my dark spots and stuff like that. So what was said about you? I don't know what was said about me, honey, because I removed all the notifications. I blocked, so I don't know. And I don't care. I really don't. I really, really don't. They fans, honey, and I can't deal with fanatics. Yeah, he probably does need rest. You know, you staying up all night. He probably sleep during the day. You know, and he really don't sleep, if you want to be honest. I do a weight program. How does anyone know where thereabouts do they live with? No, I get online. Let's support everyone. That's what I'm saying. Like, people be too invested in these people's lives. Well, not really, Travis, because it's just like when CJ went to Mexico during the week. When you have a certain amount of money, weekends don't matter to you. Weekends are for the employed people. No offense to the employees out there, but if you really look at why jobs were created and how they were created and how the school system creates more employees and stuff like that, they used to make it to where you worked 7 days a week. But then it started becoming a slavery type thing. People didn't like that. So they decided to give people 2 days out of the week to renew, right? So since they started doing that, it got to the point to where you get 2 days out of the weekend, people start looking forward to the weekend. So when you work at a job that you hate, not to the people who work at the jobs that they love and they have careers in, but the people who hate their jobs that they go to, the weekends are for them to get a break. If you look at a lot of people who are financially stable, they would say weekends is nothing. They'll do shit during the week and just, call it a day. So I forgot who I was listening to who said that. He said, I will celebrate my birthday on a Tuesday. I don't have to wait to the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he wasn't trying to be funny or trying to be shady, but when you make a certain amount of money and you're not employed, or if you are employed, you may have a job to where you get the days of the week off, but the days don't matter to you because you can do it any time of the day. If you can get up and you can go, hey, like what CJ did, I'm going to Mexico. Fuck it. I'm going to spend $50,000 on Mexico. I'm going to spend this on that day. It don't matter the weekend. The weekends don't matter. It's just what it is. Exactly. He said it was Robin. She said it's on her page and Big Boy 1, 3 or 4 live recently. I thought he don't respond to people without YouTube channels. I thought he don't respond to people with YouTube channels. Brenda, what happened? Oh my God, what happened? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ashley. Miss Brady was really upset about that. Like, these people are not right in the head. It should have did something, Quana. It should have did something, honey. That's what I'm saying. If you blame others, there's no reason to fix yourself. You know what I found out, though? No shade to people who are not from this country, because there's the people who are not from the United States who we rock with. Because, I love going to Jamaica. I love going to all these other places. But some of y'all be letting y'all degenerates come to the United States. And what we call them is tethers, right? So I found out he's not even a foundational Black American. He's not FBA. He's a tether. Now, my mom's best friend, who is also a friend of mine, she's from Jamaica. She came here, did what she needed to do, rose above everything, and married her husband. They had a successful Jamaican restaurant. She was on TV a little bit too because of the restaurant. It was in Inglewood. One was in Inglewood, and the other one was in, I forget where the other one, North Hollywood. And you got people who come from countries who are prominent people who do their thing, they hard workers, and we love y'all and we support y'all and y'all rock with us. But those tethers that y'all be letting loose up in here, he's a tether. He not even FBA. And I known he wasn't FBA because of that hairline. He got the non-FBA hairline. You know what I'm saying? Somebody told me he was Brazilian. I think Heidi said he was Brazilian. I was like, that's why. It makes so much sense because he don't know what he's talking about. I was like, I knew something was off. My husband's like, I knew he wasn't FBA. He ain't got the FBA hairline. So it is what it is, honey. Sadly, these tea gossips are adding fuel to the fire. I don't what they say, because I don't even look at the tea pages anymore because they just be a hot mess. You late on what, Robin? What y'all laughing at? Y'all know I be saying stuff. I just be saying stuff. Thank you, Life of Cuteness. I tried, honey, because before my face was like, I tried this like Japanese skincare and it was clearing my face up, but it was making like, if you go back and you look at my Jamaican vlog when I was in Jamaica, you see these red splotches in my face. It was from the neonaximide that not neonaximide, the nioxin, I don't know how to pronounce it. Hell, it was from that, and it was making my face like blotchy red at certain spots, but it had me in a chokehold. I couldn't let it go because it was getting rid of all of the acne on my face. So it had me in a chokehold, and I kept it. But when I ran out, I just removed that from my regimen, and it has cleared up my skin. So, but thank you. Skin routines are really difficult to find. Tata say, Lexi, man, what? Why does Tata care? That situation is over. Why does she care? Tata needs to be quiet. She was gonna make him broke stealing his information and shit. That's what I thought, Brenda. That's what I thought. Child, Tata sounds a little salty. She better leave that alone. CJ don't want Tata. That was a fun experience, fun toxic. After a while, that shit get old. They was cute together, but she just couldn't fit the bill. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Girl, you know what? Let me tell you about something about these older women, okay? These older women be doing some stuff. Like my mama and my aunties, they used to grow their own food, honey. Like in the backyard type shit. Like, and they passed, not my mom, but my aunties passed at like 9 to 4, 9 to something. Because they be in their backyard eating and cooking the good stuff. Like, we don't do that anymore. We need to get back to that. We need to get back to growing our own food. My husband has a green thumb. He just grew some sunflowers. They're so pretty. I'm gonna take a picture of them. He just grew them out of the ground, and I was like, we're gonna have bees, right? Because I had sunflowers when I lived in LA, and it was bees when I was younger. It was bees all through that, like a bunch of bees. But older black women be having they shit, honey. Like my mother-in-law's skin is very nice. It's very smooth. Pop. I know that's right, Humble. Tell him, girl. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't want to travel. I don't like traveling and doing stuff on weekends anyway. I like it during the weekday. You know why I like it during the weekday? Less people. Okay. I ain't gotta work. I ain't gotta wait 30 years to get on a damn ride. You know what I'm saying? It just be too packed. It just be too crowded. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't think Tata ass cooked either. My birthday falls on Friday this year. I'm gonna let loose before my baby starts school. I know that's right, girl. I'm after next week. I think I'm getting a break. Damn self. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like the weekends ain't weekending anymore. All the time, Monica. All the time. She commented on Kamari and CJ so cool TikTok dance. That girl needs to. That's what I'm saying. Like they continuously harass the elderly. They continuously harass and troll the elderly, saying disrespectful things to them in their inbox, trolling them on their live. Like, grow up. Like, how old are you? I mean, if you can't act your age, at least act the age you look. At least do that. I don't think she's FBA either. I think she's like African or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's weird. It's really weird. That's why I say narcissists think alike. That's why they click with each other. Thank you, Debbie. Killer. You can spot the non FBA hairline. There's a way you could tell. I'm telling you, you could tell. You know what I'm saying? But the people who come from different countries and rock with us, we got y'all. We love y'all. But them tethers, they'll come over here, snatch up our benefits, and cuss us for filth, killer. I'm just saying. All the time. All the time. Yeah, that's why I don't watch the T pages anymore. I just let them have it. You know what? I don't know because my skin is combination. So there's these doctors that I follow on YouTube. Let me see if I can get their names. But I follow like the dermatologists on YouTube. Let me see if I can get their names. Okay, Doctorly. The YouTube channel is called Doctorly. And then there's Dr. Alexis Steffens. They will give you good tips on retinol, on certain facial cleansers and stuff like that. So they talk about oily skin. That's where I got my regimen from, and I put together what I felt like was good for me. Yes, and I love me some Anita. I love me some Anita Baker. I really do. Yeah, Kamari's friends getting food out. Like that's what's up. Yeah, T pages and fell off. I don't even watch them anymore. What I say this time, Tina? You know I'm always saying stuff. Tata's a very pretty girl. She's just young. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of mature older women. Like I think Neek is very mature for her age and she's a beautiful woman. But Tata is very pretty. It's just her attitude is it's a little off. Her mom's beautiful too. Like that they're very pretty people, but if your energy is not pretty, I don't know. Hey, it was looking like it for a second. Yeah, the fighting, the going to jail behind. Once you go to jail behind somebody, you probably should just leave that alone. Yeah, I seen that. I don't know why she did all that. I don't even know what the point was that. She was calling him from jail. I don't know what none of that was about. I think she do too, because I'm not about to have no energy towards my ex and speaking on my ex like that. And they just keep it moving. They don't care. Zena. Right. It's so weird how much attention they be wanting over there. It's kind of weird. I'm telling you, it is best to grow your own food. My husband grew green onions and he grew um what else he grew? He grew green onions, he grew celery, and I think he's trying to grow something now. But he be growing stuff. I need him to grow some greens though, because I make some mean collard greens, Sonny. But that's what I'm saying. Like, so Tori, let's talk about it, right? So you hear a lot of these hyenas out here talking about, I'm not cooking for no man. I ain't doing this. I'm not doing that. Woo, 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 right? They say that. But women back in the day cook for their families and cook for their husbands because we were keeping our family healthy. You know what I'm saying? We was keeping it in the kitchen. They say the medicine that you receive should be from the kitchen. This is why you had Dr. Sebi and everybody talk about how you should be eating alkaline diets, all that other stuff, because it all comes from the food. That's why they be sticking cancers and it's been getting bad out here. It's a lot of vegetables that been getting snatched off the shelves for E. coli. Now, back in the day when I worked on base, I found out that a lot of these farmers, if you ain't got nowhere to go in the bathroom, you're going to find the nearest bush. So that's where the E. coli comes from. So that's disgusting. Okay. So we're going in these stores and we buying this stuff, and pesticides, all this stuff is causing us to have cancer, is killing us. We're overweight. The food is over processed. You like, when I tell y'all I went ham in Jamaica, I didn't really eat my ass off because of the Wegovy, but I drunk and I ate, right? And I ate more than I would normally eat here. I'm talking about jerk chicken, jerk burgers, curry goat, you know what I'm saying? All of that stuff, right? When I got back, I did not gain not 1 pound, because the food in other countries and the food in Hawaii is different. Like it's not the same. Like you can eat, like, I don't know, it's just real different. It's real different. Yes, me and my hubby celebrated our anniversary in New Orleans. Ooh, see, I need to do a New Orleans trip. I'm just stuck on traveling out the country though. The other countries got me in a chokehold. I need help. I need an adult. I don't even know. Does she have a channel? She got a YouTube channel? I didn't know Tata had a YouTube channel. That's how lost in the sauce I was. What up, Mike B? I love traveling and I love watching other people travel on YouTube. Like, I love like when I find out where we're going in Thailand, it will be from somebody on YouTube. They need to tell me what it is, what it looked like, what resort they went to. So I'm gonna go. I like the resorts. I'm not an Airbnb person. I like resorts. I guess if the Airbnb gave the same services like they do in the resort, I could do it, but I'm a resort person. I'm not an Airbnb person. I just ain't really been, you know. Mm-hmm. Your skin's combination, I use base face wash and then normal combination moisturizer. So I use this stuff called Paradaxil. Have y'all heard of it? I use that to wash my face. I used to use African black soap because that works good. The shea butter African black soap works good too. But I'm using the Paradactyl, whatever. It smells like bleach, low key. So I don't even know what it low key. They better not have bleach in that motherfucker. I'll be mad. But I don't think they do. But it just smells like it. And that clears up the acne like that. I had all kinds of bumps on my face, and I drunk my collagen because I have the spoiled child collagen. I drink that, and then I wash my face with that in the mornings and at night. And I put the moisturizer on my face. The moisturizer I still use is the green tea moisturizer from the Chinese thing, because I haven't selected another moisturizer yet, and that's been doing fine for me, so I kept that. And then I have the vitamin C serum that's also from the Japanese brand Numzen. I think I'm saying it right. And then I use the CeraVe retinol for my skin, and that just so happens to work very well for me. Girl, I'm so sick of Cardi and Offset at this point. Here's my thing. Y'all saw the video that I posted that it said with Tamar Braxton, like the Braxton sisters, when they said her mother said, don't bring up another woman to a man unless you plan on leaving. There's a reason why they say that. If you bring up another woman to a man and you find out they're cheating on you and you stay, you might as well let that man cheat in peace, honey, because they're not going to respect you after that. Cardi B found out that Offset was cheating on her and did all that stuff for her, and she decided to stay with him. You know what I'm saying? But he's not being as remorseful as Jay-Z. And we don't even know what Jay-Z's doing, honestly. But she took him back. So now you're no longer a victim. You're a willing participant. If you were going to call him out and leave him, I mean, if you want what you want and you want to save your marriage, that's just what it is. But her getting all these cheating allegations, if I was Cardi B and you didn't already accepted this situation, I wouldn't say anything about it. Because he went on your stage and told you was sorry, and he begged for your forgiveness only to do it again. I don't know. Yes, love how Kamari is living her best life. She is doing her thing. You have natural oily skin. My husband does too, but I know the retinol is pretty good for his skin too. You use the apple cider vinegar gummies? Okay, so I use the Spoiled Child liquid collagen. I don't really see what it's doing to my skin, but it could just be me. But I've been taking it for like 2 months now. Yes, it's called, I'm gonna share my screen. Hold on. How do you share? There was a button on here. Okay, there we go. I don't know. Let's do window. Why isn't it not letting me share? Hold on. This is the best part. Producto en la tienda de Walgreens esta semana. Esta promoción estará disponible a partir del día de hoy 20. Sorry, coupon stuff. They had a good deal at Walgreens for some Bounty paper towels. Let me try to share this. Why isn't it not sharing? Maybe I'm pressing the wrong button. Hold on, let me try again. Screen sharing was canceled. Make sure. Share. This and share. Hold on. Why isn't it not letting me do it? There it is. Okay. All right. Y'all can see it, right? Okay. See, I'm right here.
What's up, everyone? We're back. Dr. Maxfield, Dr. Shaw, and I need you guys to rate our decorations. I'm responsible.
So these are the people that I follow.
He's responsible for this horrible foliage that he decided to bring inside, and now we have this plant to look at.
And Alexis, I follow her too.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel, or if you are new here, welcome. My name is Alexis. I'm a board certified dermatologist. Today's video is all about skincare basics. I heard a lot of you all on my last video asking for me to just break it down to
look
the
how
basics.
Beautiful her skin is. People, can we look at the skin? Look at her. Okay, come through, skin. Yes. All right, so I was supposed to come on here and do who was I supposed to go to? It's the comments for me. There we go. Why isn't she showing up on my screen? Why is she not? Ugh, this is ghetto. Let me go to my subscriptions. Where is she at? Oh no, my kids must have been on my YouTube. Let's see. Where is her? Not 5 Kids with Pookie. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find. She posted a video the other day. Look at me. She's so cute. She is so cute. She be looking too. She be like, "Who? How many people liked my video, Mom?" She is such a queen. All right, I cannot find it, so I am going to go to. Oh, this is all. I'm out of my subscription. Hold on. Let's see if it's more. No, it's not showing up. Can y'all post her link in here and I'll click it? Because I can't find it. You like Neffy? Neffy is a firecracker, honey. Her skin was just okay. That's the type of people you follow. Even those doctors that I posted, you see how pretty their skin is. Is yours scented? Because I see a lot of Oil of Olay and I can get a lot of coupons for it. So if that's what's up, I will do that. Girl, I love Walgreens. I haven't been able to get to Walgreens just yet, but I need to go and play at Walgreens. I really do. Thank y'all. Neffy is a hot mess. She love herself though. You can't tell her nothing. She said, "I'm a queen. I done created a monster," but she's a fire sign, so that was gonna happen anyway. Thank you, Tana. Yeah, girl, I did not know about retinol. Like, I had no clue. And when I tell you I had scars on my face and stuff, I had no clue about retinol. And I went to Dr. Lee and I got on there and I seen it and I was like, let me give me some retinol. And then I seen the CeraVe in the story. PJ on post the link. Hold on, post the link. If you post the link, I can click it. Thank you. Thanks, Quana. Hold on. Let me do this. What the heck? No, this not her. This not her. No, this not her. Because I would have been subscribed. This somebody else. No, that's not her. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me look. No, that's not. Man, I got two screens. What's this going on here? Oh, I'm slow. No, that wasn't her. Then go back to my subscriptions. That wasn't her, Quana. Okay, we're gonna try what Robin got. Hold on. We're gonna try what Robin got going on. Thank you, Robin. Okay, Robin got it. Good shit. Okay. Y'all go subscribe to It's the Comments for Me. See, I'm already subscribed. Got my little bell on and everything. So this is the video I was telling y'all about. Let me rewind it.
It's the comment, and we are going to react to Royalty's recent video about her throwing in the towel. Yeah, right.
Hey, Ray.
But we'll see.
I see all the stuff that's going on, you guys. I'm just trying to avoid it at the moment. I'm just trying to, let things go away, and hopefully they go away, which I know they're not gonna go away because people just don't know how to keep my name and my family's name out there now.
First cap. They're not gonna go away because you keep bringing the table. Like, you crack me up.
I love her.
How you would sit up here and make it seem like you are so innocent. You ain't taking accountability for nothing. Girl, bye. You don't want this to be over. For some reason, you got some smoke up your ass for CJ, and you keep on.
It wasn't this video. It was this video. My bad, y'all. Hold on.
Crazy. CJ so.
And I'm gonna try to cut it because I don't like racism on my channel.
How you do that?
But y'all can go to this video and check it out.
Ooh, we got Rico. I think that's Rico.
You wanna troll, bitch? Let's troll, nigga. Hey, look. I'm gonna tell y'all what just happened, man. It's your boy Suave on this bitch. And he pulled up to the police station with the laws. How you do that? How you pull up to the police station with the laws? You feel? And the whole time I'm, you bitch ass nigga, what's happening? Then I said, I said, you police ass nigga, where your gun at? Where your gun at? Nigga not saying nothing.
How come CJ didn't pull out the gun when he got Rico there? Did it?
I mean, of course, white supremacists are going to support white supremacy and gun violence with black people against black people. But
didn't CJ go?
How it makes sense for this man to keep being intimidated by Royalty's goons. And of course, he ain't gonna pull no gun
just
out because
stay
he was
in
gonna
black
go
people
all bad.
business.
Like, what are you
Stay in
saying?
black people business.
You want this dude to actually put himself in that predicament? You guys want somebody to lose their life? I mean, Royalty already brought the circus to the show. She obviously that's what she wants. That's what it's showing.
Yeah, but
Why
I
would
don't
you
think
bring these
CJ will
people
be
to
there.
pick up your kids? Why they can't just stay in their car or whatever if you feel like you need protection? You guys are causing a whole scene, but everybody making it seem like CJ wrong. But he's the one that's the damn victim in the whole situation. I don't understand the logic here. Make this make sense. And this dude, Ice Cream Vlogs, you're not really, it's almost like you want some funk. You want smoke. You want to see something crazy happen. You like to see black people, black men go against each other and take each other out like that. That's what y'all want. That's what it sounds like to me. Your commentary is based on some straight, I can't even, no, it's not cool.
She don't want to call it, but she know what it is. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know.
Feel me? Nigga really not saying nothing. I'm really even mad. I'm thinking we was gonna get down. I'm like, all right, shit, to drop off at 6. I just got into town this morning. You feel me? I'm like, shit, ain't no other. The police station closed. I could still whoop his ass, nigga. But this nigga pulled up with the laws. Nigga, at first, I ain't even care though. I ain't even care. Cause the officer was like a bitch ass nigga too. I could have took his ass down too, homie, for real. But nigga got back in his whip so quick, like.
Now y'all tell me how that made sense. Y'all tell me he didn't threaten a police officer. He didn't admitted that CJ was trying to de-escalate the situation by just getting his kids and leaving, and he didn't react to anything that he was throwing. Okay, he didn't say nothing to me. Yeah, that's because he just wanted his kids, sir. He didn't want, you know what I was saying? Unhinged, honey. Just unbelievable. You worried about, and here's the thing for me. Okay, this is Charlene's boo friend, whatever she got going on. Why do you think it's okay if you know this man basically said his intentions was to fight CJ because the police station was closed, and you thought it was okay to bring him? Does this make sense to y'all? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you thought this was okay to bring this man, and his intention was to fight CJ because he felt like the police station was closed? That's what you wanted your children to see? That's what you wanted your children to see. Do you see what I'm saying about Charlene? About how she tries to pretend like she's innocent, she wants peace, and she just wants to live her life. And here it is. He's talking about fighting him. She better get control, or she gonna lose control of her children. Do you see what I'm saying? How this is why the Charlene supporters throw me. This is why the Charlene supporters throw me, because it's like, this man literally says his intentions was to meet CJ at the drop-off with their children. And his intentions was to do what? Fight him and fight the police too, because he felt like the police was a bitch ass nigga and all this other stuff. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this don't add up for me. And when I call this stuff out, I'm a hater. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But this is putting your children in danger. Like, this is putting your children in an uncomfortable situation. Why do they want to see their father fighting? What traumatization are you trying to bring on your children at this point? Oh, we already know he's staying black people business. Yeah, he hates successful black men because they're not supposed to have that position because his white privilege didn't get him where he needed to be. You get what I'm saying? Like, but Tethers support suspected white supremacists all the time. That's what Tethers do. That's what they do. That's what I'm saying. Like, this man literally said, y'all heard him, right? He said he was going to go up there and try to tussle with this man. Y'all heard that, right? This is like incriminating shit. He didn't say allegedly. He didn't say for entertainment purposes only. He didn't say any of that. He said what the fuck he said. And she's traumatizing the children. You want your little girl, who is a daddy's girl, by the way, a superfied daddy's girl, who love her daddy, you want her to see your new boyfriend that you bring around them, or a friend, or whatever you want to call him, bring around them. You want to see them two fight in front of your kids? How is that peace? How is that wanting the best for your children? That's not. That's a lie. Because if that was the case, you wouldn't have brought him. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, Lady L. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. That's what I'm saying. These Charlene supporters is crazy to me. Y'all think that type of stuff is okay? I get y'all don't like CJ. I get y'all hate the man. But what trips me out about people who hate people, like I said, I'm not ever gonna discredit somebody because I dislike them. You know what I'm saying? If they have some truth to it, and I can see where they're going at it with it, and I can see the truth with it, then I'm not going to say, you know what, they lying because I don't like them. I think that's the stupidest shit on the planet. Exactly. Why he didn't fight those police that arrested his dad? Girl, he was so humble. He was like, I got practice in the morning, sir. I got practice in the morning. And then who else? She plays the rest of the video where a woman was asking, like, why do that in front of the kids? What about the kids? And he was like, man, fuck you, bitch. Woo, woo, woo. I don't give a fuck. Fuck are you? And they laughing in the chat and they think that shit is funny. Are y'all adults or y'all not adults? What are y'all? Like, that's what I'm saying. People be trying to talk like they grown and we crazy and all this other stuff, but nobody is thinking about the children. They just thinking about the hierarchy of a woman and how a woman should feel and what a woman should do. What a woman should do is protect her children. What a woman should do is see what's in the best interest of your children. That's what a woman should do. I will never agree with that type of behavior when it comes to Charlene. If you knew this man intentions was to harm your baby daddy in front of the kids, that's not being a good mother. And then this man is mocking him, laughing, why he didn't pull out his gun, why he didn't do that. Him pulling out his gun the first time was a reaction to seeing 3-4 niggas in the cut. That's not normal. You're not even supposed to be doing that. You ain't even supposed to be on that. You know what I'm saying? So let me let y'all know what it is so I can get the fuck up out of here. You feel me? That was it, and that's all. They acting like CJ is coming and waving his gun around. The first reaction to somebody who's been attacked and gunned down and attempted to be dead with a gun, the first reaction for somebody like that is going to be protect him and his family by any means is necessary. Period. That's what a first reaction is. He didn't go the next time saying, I got my gun, y'all, what y'all want to do? He said, no, let's meet at the police station because obviously every time I meet up with you, it's some bullshit. When I met up with you the first time, you talking about Lexi, come fight me and do all this stuff. You all in my face looking crazy. You got the baby crying, look confused. Daddy, what's going on? Like, that's not helpful and beneficial to the children. Is it not? So you got that factor. So, okay, cool. You know what? I'm not on that. Get in your car, goodbye, whatever. That was Lexi and CJ versus Tacky Tanya and her mama and whoever, you know, and the kids was in the car. Okay, whatever. Those are just words. You know what I'm saying? They going back and forth, baby mama drama, whatever, right? Okay, so you got that. The second drop off. Now you got extra dudes. And they can say it's about the Nike video all that they want to. It wasn't warranted. And if Charlene was as smart as people claim she was, if let's say CJ was bringing Nike to be on some funny stuff, if that was the case, you should have let it happen. You know why? You know why? Because if he was going to do that, guess who loses their rights to their children for putting the children in harm's way? That it's an ego thing with some of these women and their pride will get the best of them. That's what I'm saying. That's not protecting your kids by any means necessary. That's not protecting your kids by any means necessary at all. That's putting them in danger. So you have shown multiple instances where you're potentially putting your children in danger. And we've seen it on a recording from what you provided. Now, granted, CJ, he provided this one. You know what I'm saying? He provided this recording saying they're clowns, and she looking at the camera going all like this and stuff. And it's like, okay. But if CJ is telling her to meet up at the police station and he has the police escorts there, that obviously means he don't want the smoke. He just wants his kids. Then what CJ do last drop off? He wasn't even there. He had a security guard there. He doing everything he can to de-escalate the situation, and these people are continuously trying him. He's doing everything in his power to heal from this situation. All he wants to do is raise his children, do whatever he gonna do with Lexi, and move the fuck on. That is his priority. That is what he want to do, period. That's his agenda. He wants to get his kids, spend time with his kids, take care of his kids, love on his kids, give them whatever they want in this world. This is his legacy he's building. So he wants to provide for Kamari. He wants to and he wants to provide for his other two twins. Everybody like, oh, he didn't fight. Oh, he a punk. No, he's a father. He's a father. He's a father first. His ego is not big enough for him to be like, I'm gonna show y'all what it is. His kids come first. And that is what you call a parent putting their children before all the other bullshit. They wouldn't know anything about that because they don't practice the same. They don't practice the same techniques as parents. So that's why they behave the way they behave. So, you know, people are just weird. I can't believe she really wants this man. She not going to gain anything. These are the type of men Charlene like. Honestly, CJ wasn't really her type. She liked them thugs. CJ probably came off and looked like a thug, and when she met him, she realized that he's just a regular guy. And that's the problem with a lot of these hyenas out here. They think there's something wrong with regular men. Regular men, it's not like regular men can't protect you. I mean, this man was in the Navy, so he can protect something. You know what I'm saying? And the Navy is not easy to be in. I know people, you know, you hear a lot of stuff about the Marines, but the Navy ain't nothing to play with either. You know what I'm saying? You got to be well kept in the Navy, honey. He's very disciplined. So, you know, a lot of people call him a cornball, but there's nothing cornball about it. He served this country. He's doing everything he can for his children. He found another way to feed his family and eat. So in my book, that's a prominent young man who's doing what he needs to do for his family. He's de-escalating the situation with the baby mama drama. She's the one who's keeping it up. And we can see that. But there's so many women out here who are hurt, who are in their feelings, who's tripping out. That and because they see their situation when their situation was the opposite. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is he so mad about CJ for? Jamie put his hands on royalty, allegedly. Didn't he? Didn't she say he abused her and stuff and all this other stuff? Why he ain't got the smoke for him? Where that smoke at? It's not beneficial to him. We already know what it is. We already called it. The spirit is spoken. Okay. We done seen it in the tarot cards. Like, it's all bad. Right. And Van is at watching the kids while she at the club. Oh my goodness. I think me personally, I feel like him winning full custody will be beneficial for the children, and it will also be beneficial for Charlene too. Let me tell you why. Her trying to figure out her life. First of all, women need to stop thinking if my children go to their father and their father is a good man and he does right by his kids, that's a bad thing. Like I said, everybody was getting on K Nicole because she didn't have her kids, but she getting her mindset right so she could be mentally stable for her children. I think that's an amazing thing for women to just say, look, you go ahead and take the flag this time. You go ahead and take everything that you need to take and all that good stuff. You got that. But when I get me right and when I'm back full circle, I can come back to my children. I think women like that are amazing because they put their pride and their ego to the side and say, you know, I'm doing this for the greater good. I'm not mentally in the headspace right now. I'm still trying to find myself. I'm still trying to figure out who the hell I am. But I'm not going to be out of my kid's life. am going to go see my children, but I need to work on me and see where I'm at. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think that's amazing. I think K. Nicole doing that was an amazing thing. I think it's bravery at its finest. Nike gave custody basically to CJ. Now, granted, she's moving to Vegas and all that good stuff too, because she want to be close to her baby. And I feel that, but Nike didn't. CJ's been trying to get Nike to move to Vegas for years. Okay. She did that for Kamari. She didn't do that for her. I guarantee you that. Yeah, she get tired of people. She gets tired of the day-to-day, but Gary is her home. That's where her mama is. That's where her daddy is. That's where where Mimi's at. I wouldn't want to leave Mimi personally. You know what I'm saying? I would want to leave Mimi. Okay? I love Mimi. You feel me? Tavy coming with her, and Tavy another one too. She's doing that for the love of each other. Like, Tavy got a big ass heart. You feel me? Because she is doing that for Nike and Kamari, and that's real love right there. And Nike is doing that for her baby. That's real woman shit. So I feel like if Charlene gives or the courts grant CJ full custody, I think that will be very beneficial to the children. Charlene can figure out what the hell she's doing, where she's going next, where her next moves is, where her priorities are, all that good shit, right? And then come back and get your kids or not, or get joint or visit or whatever you're going to do. But figure your shit out. I think she just needed a reason. Just like when she fought Nike, she needed a reason to fight Nike. That was not a legitimate reason. Nike didn't say anything out of her mouth. All Nike said was period. That's all Nike said. What Miss Brady said was what Miss Brady said, but all Nike said was period. You get what I'm saying? So to me, that was just another excuse. She was going to find something. That's what I'm saying. See, and this is what I'm saying. Kimball, if you want to have a conversation, be a grown woman and have a conversation. Don't come in here trying to be cute. I don't understand what's wrong with women in that shit. Like, if you truly want to have a conversation, we can have that. But don't come in here being a hyena, boo. Don't do that. It's not a good look. It's not cute. Okay? It's not even attractive, ma'am. Do something. Do better. Please do better, because you just embarrass yourself when you do stuff like that. We in here talking about some real stuff, and you want to be a child. That's what I'm saying. Women ain't grown anymore. They're incapable of having conversations. They're like, nanny boo boo, and it's like, girl, grow up. How old are you? Stop. That's a fact. I believe that too as well, Khalees. I believe that too as well. Yes, it's manifesting itself because we don't know what she went through with her childhood. We've seen the court records, but we don't know exactly what she's experienced as a child either. You know, and I don't like the fact that Charlene blamed herself for why her mother wasn't in her life. Like, she made an excuse for it. And it was like she was programmed from that through her mother. And that was a little strange to me as well. Well, why would your mom want to see you do this and do that? I'm like, is that what your mama told you? Because granted, yes, you said that Jamie was allegedly putting his hands on you and beating you. I would never put my daughter in that position. If she gets pregnant early and that's something that we have to deal with, we're going to deal with that shit as a family, because me as a parent, I might have slacked somewhere and didn't do something I was supposed to do to protect my daughter. And I didn't do something right for her to want to go off and do that. I probably did. It's something that was lacking. It was something I was missing out of love. So I'm not going to beat her up and put her out. I'm not going to put her in the hands of the nigga that she say beating on her. Like, that was her fault. That was purely Tacky Tanya's fault for royalty experiencing the things that she's experiencing. And here she is on YouTube talking about, well, you know, who could blame my mom? I can, because even though you got pregnant early, oh, damn, that's fucked up. That's crazy. But you my daughter. So I'm going to make sure you good so we can figure this out. That's what Tacky Tanya should have did with Charlene. And I feel like since she didn't, that created so much more abandonment issues and other things on top of the stuff that Charlene probably was already experiencing as a child. But don't nobody want to talk about that. People think because your child becomes 18 years old, you done raise them and they're good because they're alive. But that doesn't mean that their mental health is 100%. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like that she's seeking. Child, I personally wouldn't take my kids to Oak Cliff. But she's definitely staying in the hood, because if you go into an ice cream truck with socks on, that means wherever you at is close by, baby. Okay. That's what I'm saying too. I noticed that too, Bianca. There's like something really strange about that. That's something really strange about that. Like, why get so turned? I didn't read what you posted, Tana. I'm sorry. It's hard leaving your village and moving around across the country. I did it after 3 years of being with my youngest. My village came to me. I know that's right. And they're already talking about coming to visit Nike and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying, Chish. Too many women are in their feelings. They're emotionally immature to where they embarrass themselves every time when they come in this chat talking trash. Like, they can't be grown women about it. It's impossible for them. And I hate that for them. That really sucks. That's true. Absolutely, Taisha. Uh-oh. Thank you, Mooch. I appreciate it. Shout out to Mooch. Charlene don't want to be a parent. She wants to be friends. Charlene don't really have no friends like that. Because, and I'm gonna be honest with you, she's in full-blown Pisces mode. Okay, so if y'all flew the airlines, honey, with Miss Heidi, and she'll be on live at 4, so you know I'm here for it. If y'all been in her channel, she was having a discussion with Humble. Humble, you was in it too. And oh my gosh, I see her pretty face, and her name left me. It wasn't Tori. It wasn't, I think it was Tasha. Anyway, they were having a discussion about Pisces, right? And they were saying their experiences with Pisces women, that they're very selfish. And Heidi was trying to explain that no, Pisces are not selfish. They get taken advantage of as an adolescent. That's what I said before. She hit the nail on the head. When Pisces are younger, people are conforming them to do whatever they want. Even now, she's still doing stuff for her brother. She's still doing stuff for her mama. They're usually the backbone of providing for everybody else till they get sucked dry to the point where they don't know what to do. Then they get into this toxic type of energy, right? And the people they are supposed to be cool with, they kind of just be really fucked up too, because they're used to the emotional abuse. Now, not all Pisces are like this. Some Pisces rise above it and do what's best for them, and they move on. But a lot of Pisces get taken advantage of when they're younger. They get groomed to what they want, what people want them to do. You get what I'm saying? So they become people pleasers in a sense, and they don't like letting people down and shit. And it just gets all weird. But then when they get frustrated to the point where they're done, they don't know where to put that energy a lot of times. So they become toxic. And then when there's somebody that's trying to get out the toxicity, because even with the toxicity between CJ and Charlene in the beginning, she respected him more when it was toxic like that. She dealt with it better when it was toxic like that. When it was drama and something like that, she was used to the drama. She was used to the toxicity. She had it with Jamie. So CJ is just another person on her roster, right? She had it in her childhood. She had it with her mama. So toxicity is something that she's used to. This is why Rico is another person that is something that she's used to. It's a negative toxic trait. This is why she couldn't get with a Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't get with a Russell Wilson because she's seeking that toxicity. Yes, she's selfish now. Yes, she's putting herself first now. And that's because she's tired of getting put last. That's what I'm saying. She's tired of being on the back burner. And I get it. That's cool. But it's no longer about you when you have kids. But how is she supposed to know that 100% when her mother didn't put her first? Her mother should have gave that baby a hug and said, look, I know you made a mistake. I probably wasn't there the way I needed to because I was working a lot and I didn't see where your mental was at. Let's figure this shit out. No, she threw her out because she didn't want to be embarrassed. Because that's the answer. Right? You're going to throw your 16 out. Girl. Anyway, but people, like I said, like I said, people don't want to have that conversation. People don't want to have that conversation. They just want to just, blame CJ. And, CJ's not perfect. He didn't have his dirt. He didn't did his thing. I mean, y'all saw the video with me posting, and they both knew what they was doing. She don't have anybody in her family to protect her. And that's what she's seeking. And she's seeking protection through Rico. Kids at all. You're never done. It's an ongoing thing. That's why I said CJ and Royalty gonna have to figure it out some kind of way, because they got them twins. You don't know if they're gonna get married, graduations. They're gonna have a college graduations. Like, you don't know what they're going to do, what they're gonna have, grandkids. Like, it's gonna be so many things that you're gonna have to still deal with her with, because it's a lifetime commitment now. When you go half on a baby, that's for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so people talk, but they don't know what they talk about. They talk from anger. They talk from too much emotion. They talk from hurt, and they don't ever want to really address the problem. Child, that's what, because she probably got her own deep-rooted issues. And the crazy part about that, to my recollection, Taki Tanya had both parents. And you know what was weird to me? Y'all remember when Charlene had a video when she was in the car talking to her mother, and her mom was like, yeah, Grandpa used to do that. And Charlene's like, for real? Like, really? Yeah, Grandpa. Like, no, she don't know, because you ain't told her shit. Like, she don't know nothing about her family. Like, I think that's weird. I think it's weird. I just don't think she was connected to her daughter and her best friend like that emotionally. I just don't. So you don't know what story she had. Yeah, the fact that she waited to 33 to 34 to wild out is crazy, because at 26, I was like, is this shit old? No, 25. I like, this shit old. It ain't even cute. When CJ was sending them 2,000 every time she saw the kids, she was quiet. CJ took her to court. Now they joint custody. Yep. And she played that wrong too. She could have if she would have just kept giving him the kids when he requested the kids, he would have kept sending her money. Hey, CJ, I need this to be taken care of. Okay, cool. All the time. You throw rocks and you hide your hands. Majority of the bills, food, car insurance, etc. She could pay off her credit cards and get settled. Truck industry with no complaints. Your kids come first if they aren't out. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like people who feel like kids should just have their mother. I don't, because believe it or not, there's a lot of single women out there, single mothers out there, who wish that their child would have a good relationship with their father. There are a lot of women who wish that was their situation and that was their case. And you have two men who are willing to do that. And there's a lot of people out there who will be like, it should just be the woman. It should be just the woman. And that's not always a good match. Now, the women who are single mothers and they do what they can, they do the best with what the fuck they got, honey. And I'm telling you, I know this. I heard it. Y'all heard. I mentioned her before. There was this single mother whose son is on homeschool, but they travel everywhere. Like, she's exposing him into all kinds of different things. So it's like, why didn't she vlog the trip to and her supporters a tour where they stayed? She probably gonna upload that later, right? Is she back yet? I would wait a couple of days, because she might not even be back yet. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing at all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's about the children. Yeah, they was all hanging out and stuff. I seen that too. I mean, they're kids, so they shouldn't be dragged in adult stuff anyway. So it is what it is. Charlene has been at the root of all the drama. I mean, all of it, from early breakup rumors all the way to, yeah, you're right. CJ had the kids acting like kids, but also they had structure. And that's why they didn't like them. That's why she said on her video that they were tired of the nagging. Nagging usually is a father who don't want shit a certain way, and people would consider that nagging because they don't like discipline. That's what I got from it. Royalty was with this man for 9 years. No brand deals to business. I'm chill. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You stupid, Tina. You is stupid. That's what I'm saying. You got to take ownership of what you got. In my opinion, at the time that Charlene got pregnant, she was still a child. So her mom was really wrong for putting her out like that. She should have embraced that baby and said, look, we're going to figure something out. We're gonna do something. I feel like if she would have did that, Charlene would have had a little bit more of a chance with herself. And she may not have had Nation and Leon, because if you're with your mom and you're protected or whatever. But according to Jamie, she was toxic too. So I don't know. I'm just saying, in a perfect world, if Charlene was smart, she would have linked up with Funny Mike and the Patton Squad for content while in Dallas. Aren't they in Houston though? And I think the Patton Squad is on a different energy than they are. So me personally, I wouldn't be continuously raveling myself in situations that are still connected with my ex. I know people be like, she's grown, she doing whatever she doing, but she raveling herself too much, and I ain't seen nothing yet that wouldn't affiliated with him. Like, I just haven't seen it. And the fact that they said, oh, that's CJ baby mama, I was like, ooh, yikes. I'm just saying. Child. I think Charlene will be one of those mothers you abandon her kids once CJ wins custody. I hope not. That would suck. That would be sad. That would be very sad. Because the kids need their mother. Don't give up on them because your pride was hurt. Just do better. I don't know what that woman planned on doing. Yeah, that's true. That's why I said I wouldn't ravel myself in my ex's shit. I just wouldn't. I would just move on for real. That's what I'm saying. She needs some time to get it together. Okay, it was that stuff get old. I believe so too, honey. I always say I feel sorry for her because she is broken right now and she is taking it out on whoever she feel did it to her. And she sees CJ as the one who did it. She has to heal. Yeah, that's a fact. She's going through all that pain and she's experiencing all of that. And if she's experienced all of this pain and trauma and she going through all this, she needs to go seek therapy. I think she needs to talk to somebody, because a lot of us will go through experiences and we'll go through trauma and we won't talk to anybody. We'll just go through it and we're just walking depression, walking sadness. We all kinds of stuff out here looking crazy. And it's because we ain't seek the house we've been in. Like, those 3 oldest are proof that just having a mom isn't enough. Those kids are suffering silently. Look at how they act. Leon shut down and 2 girls are wilding. You can't really pick your parents. And I'm pretty sure the kids, they love their mom, but I know they want better for her at this point. Those kids are not going to respect her as they get older. They're going to see what she's doing and learn what they live. Child, time will tell, honey. Right. I wouldn't have participated in that either. That was her. If you don't live in a glass house, don't throw a stone. What 50 Cent say? Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. And if you're talking about me, you should watch your mouth, because I'll break your face. My older daughter wanted that bond with her dad, but he was barely around, thank God. for his sister. She was, I know that's right. And you know, where there's a will, there's a way, honey. There's a will, there's a way. There's some family members that will be there, and then there's some that just, you know. My Insta is make it make sense with the cents, not the cents. Look, with the dollar signs, with the money cents, not the cents as in making sense. I'm just saying, Tina. She ain't even kept the Fashion Nova deal, which would, yeah, Fashion Nova deal was lit. Like I would have reached out with those people. And can one of the mods in the chat post my Instagram, please? I would have just been cool with calling Fashion Nova, like, hey, you know, I had a deal before, I'm ready to do that. But I don't know how their deal ended. I don't know what happened with that. I know CJ had a deal with Fashion Nova gallery department, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that ended. Oh, also, somebody sent me something where they were posting, ICE was posting stuff about alleged nudes from CJ. I think we spoke about this before. Child, CJ don't care who see his wanker. He's an Aries, honey. He proud of whatever he got. I don't know why they feel like that's beneficial. I don't know what that's supposed to do. But I don't know. These women is crazy. Yeah, I don't think she would do that. But you never know if a person reached their breaking point. That's true. And he didn't mind sending her money. He just didn't want to send her $6,000 to look at some kids for 10 to 20 minutes in the parking lot or wherever she wanted him to go. That was kind of on some CPS stuff, and nobody wanted to do that. She's not a good content creator. That was CJ. She has to come up with a good content in order to earn a YouTube check. That's why I said she should go back. You know, people consider her as the most glamorous, top tier, beautiful woman. So do makeup tutorials, do hair tutorials, show people how to put a wig on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many things she can do with content for herself. Go to beauty vlogs, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you're doing, if that's what, what's that brand that she had? What was that shit called? It was called, what was that brand she had? I don't know what the brand was called. The Royalty something. What was it? Beauty by Royalty or some shit. I don't know what it was called. But if she's doing the beauty factor and she's doing the beauty stuff with the lashes and all that other stuff, she could have went in that sector and just did that. Why is she wearing that dumb red ski mask like she a gangster? And I heard it was hot as fuck out there. I heard it was hotter than Panther piss. Charlene never got a chance to be a teen. That's true. She didn't have a chance to be a kid. When you have a baby young, you got a lot of responsibilities. I had my son when I was 20, so. But even then, it was like 20. Having a baby at 20 is pretty young too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's given she wouldn't have any content without the CJ stuff. This is, yeah. They was like, that's CJ baby mama. I was like, girl, why you ain't cut that part out? You know what? Okay, so I won't say she copies his content. That's what he taught her. So since she didn't learn anything on her own, she's still going off of what he taught her. That's what I'll say about that. I have felt what she is feeling, but she don't want to hear from others that she moving very wrong. She wants people to support her recklessness. And there's a lot of women who willing to do it because there's men out there who hate these women to the core, honey. Like, and that's what they want. Yep. They're not going to see the consequences till later. Mm-hmm. Right. Street since she was 14, wilding out, becoming a mom, helped her settle down. Yikes. My thing is, you get on video saying you're done with all the drama as soon as it ended. Like, everything she posted is a shot at CJ. I mean, intertwining with people that he used to be affiliated with is messy as well. But, you know, it's just what it is. Did you see Tata say Lexi gonna make? Yeah, I think Tata should kind of let that go. Like, Tata, what are you doing? Like, y'all not together no more. Who cares? Like, why do you care what happens with CJ? I don't get it. I be trying to get her off the bandwagon and talking about Charlene, but a bigger part of me wants her to wake up. That's what I'm saying. We hopeful. We look what Heidi said, bitch. We want you to get it together. We trying to save you, bitch. He must have a big sausage because I don't think that's what it is. I think her anger is just kind of blurring her better judgment. That's what I believe. Yeah, that's true. I think she should have allowed the children to form their own relationship and narrative about CJ. He's the only father. That a girl, I've been saying that from jump. She should have allowed the kids to have their own opinions about CJ. Hell, she should have had her kids have their own opinion about Jamie. But you saw in the video where she said that the option is gone. What? I didn't know that. Remember, Royalty said when she got pregnant the first time, her mom made her get an abortion. I had no idea. I don't remember her seeing that or hearing that. That's crazy. Yeah, she got opportunists all around her, and they're gonna use her. It is sad that by examples they always rear their ugly heads, and I just don't know why. Yeah. She could not wild out like that when she was younger, having a baby after, so this is her doing it now. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was Royalty of Queens or something. I call my baby daddy entire family because they stepped up when he stepped out. I know that's right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, there are plenty of people like who wants the father to be around, and that's not always the case. But if you got the grandmother or if you got the auntie, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll do that shit without the nigga and be like, fuck it, because, you know. Tanya and Charlene's relationship is toxic. She just hasn't exposed how toxic yet. That relationship is weird to me. Yeah. It's 100 degrees out there. Ooh, I hope she ain't got that damn mask on. She gonna pass the fuck out. Not the devil is outside in Texas. Oh my God. Not the new Spider Woman. Y'all stupid. And I heard they was unfollowing each other on Instagram or something like that. Yeah, I live in Dallas and it's hot as fuck, and I see kids out there. Child. Hot than a motherfucker. Yeah, Tata need to chill. That's the dub. She wanted us to hear them say she don't have security, which is dangerous. That could be a lineup. Well, we done heard more than she don't have security. We heard that CJ baby mama. So yeah. Rico hates CJ because who is he and what he has, and then the fact that Jason got a video of Rico before he started portraying this caricature that he's portraying, and he seemed like a very promising, upstanding young gentleman. He was respectful and everything, and then People be having them demons, honey. If she want to sow her royal oats, do that, but be mindful of the children. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Leave the children out of it. Don't, if you want to find yourself cool, but don't do it at the expense of their mental. But I believe that's what her mother did to her. So it's kind of a normalcy for her. You know what I'm saying? By her letting the kids form their own opinions about the men she's been with, she loses power. Yeah, she don't want to have the control. She don't want to feel abandoned by her own children. We all know that. Didn't CJ say Leon punched a hole in the wall when they left? Yes. Yep, he sure did. He sure did. But now it's like she kind of forced it. To me, it feels forced because now you have them talking in the background of stuff that ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Tina. So I don't know. What up, open-minded? I don't think Rick understands that his lifestyle is not marketable as a family channel. Yeah. And you know, now she has him in the business saying that they don't care and stuff like that. So even if he did punch the wall and that emotionally did something to him, we'll never hear about it. Mystery boss later. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you put the work in, we'll see the work. You know what I'm saying? When Neek and Queen left their situation, we saw the work. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. It's been rainy in South Florida and it's hot as hell. Ooh, child, the weather in Florida be confusing as shit to me. Be hot, but child, it's like hurricane season, right? Looking crazy because we look at therapy as a problem. Millionaires commit suicide. Exactly. Every single day. Yes, they do. Yeah, they didn't know her name. They called her CJ Cool Baby Mama. Oh, that's CJ So Cool Baby Mama. I was like, oh, nah. You supposed to clip that part out, girl. Tata just like to show her face. Yeah, Tata is just trolling, I think. Tata, that probably not gonna age well. Oh God. Probably because Heidi knows some things, honey. Heidi is not one to play with. She needs a bed. He was never young. Even when Rico, he never seemed right to me. Something was off. He did seem like something was bothering him. He was a little nervous. He had a little bit of anxiety when he spoke to people, but he tried to speak and say what he needed to say. Yeah, CJ is moving on to better things. I'm glad he got away out of the country to think. He may or may not be cutting his hair. He's close to 9 million subscribers. His healing journey on the path of his future is going pretty well, in my opinion. You know, he got his kids, and that was something that he wanted for a long time. So I'm very happy for him. I'm glad that he is moving forward and doing what he needs to do. He's invested in, let's not forget, people, he said he got his new brokerage company. And people can say whatever they want to say about Lexi, but Lexi got connections. Lexi know people. Her and her friend that do Chris Brown hair, that's not the only people Lexi know. Lexi knows some people, you know, and they can talk about Lexi all they want to, I guess, if that's what they feel. But I know when I see it. Lexi got her own money. Lexi know her own type of people. And, you know, they try to defame Lexi and say she was a carpet walker and stuff like that. She wasn't none of that. They don't have no proof of that. They just got pictures of her taking pictures with guys. And there's plenty of people who take pictures with guys. So that's debunked. And then they tried to post this smut site claiming that Lexi was a part of it. And Lexi is not nude. It's just a regular picture at a pool party in 2022. And it was funny because they tried to cut out like the evidence of the real, because it had other celebrities on there. So first of all, if you got other celebrities on there, you're already calling Lexi a celebrity. So they would take these pictures of other celebrities and stuff like that, and they would put it on this website, right? So what they did was, it's such a joke. They cut where it said XXX and stuff to make it seem like she was a part of some porn website. But if you read the caption says Lexi shows her underboobs. When has Lexi not shown her underboobs? I just seen Lexi underboobs last week. Okay, so to me, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? If you want to see Lexi's underboobs, it's on CJ's new video. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, we see boobies on the boobs. We see boobs. She has great New York boobs. It's fake news. It's fake news. The point is, and the fact of the matter is, Charlene needs to get her stuff in order for her kids. She took the kids to Six Flags. I give her props on that. That's what's up. I'm glad that she did that for the kids. Kids got a little new experience over Texas too. So it's pretty cool. So that's a good experience. I give her props for that. But she could have did better with Leon's hair. Leon's hair should not be looking like Rico shit. I'm just saying. Leon doesn't dress like that. Leon is used to being, I was just looking at one of CJ's old videos of Kamari's birthday party when they took her to the sugar cane. I'm thinking about Jamaica. The sugar factory. When they took her there and they surprised her with the birthday and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And I was looking at that and I was looking at Leon. Leon was laced. Leon was talkative. He was speaking more. He was laughing, giggling, saying his little shit. They were being a little mean. It's getting a little mean energy towards Kamari. Not really Leon, but it was just the vibes was off. Nation and Kamari was kind of close and cool. So that was a different thing. But her taking the kids to Six Flags was cool. I just don't agree how Leon's head was looking. When somebody sent me that picture, I was like, if she don't have money, that's fine. But boo, it's no secret that everybody know you can do hair. I'll tell you in a heartbeat, I don't know how to do fucking hair. I pay my hairstylist $60 per child to do every head in this house. Okay? That's what it is. That's how it goes in here. Now, I do know how to do plaits and I do know how to do twists, but I don't like doing hair either. But I'm not skilled at it. You know what I'm saying? If you see my daughter's hair and you see that I did it, or you see my son's hair and you see that I did it, then parts may be a little crooked. You know what I'm saying? But I'll cover it up and look like something that's nice. It's neat though. I'm not a professional. But she's known for decking the kids' hair out. So to me, that was no excuse. To me, I was like, I'm not feeling it. But as far as taking them to Six Flags, that's what's up. Do more stuff like that. Vlog the trip, vlog the Six Flags, write that shit off and build up your brand. Yes, they are jealous of Lexi. They don't got no proof for her doing nothing. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the way she carry herself and the way she look up out here, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is. Like, she doing her. Remember, she saw the kids don't want that kind of life. Well, that don't mean they want to walk around looking fucking bummy. Like, that don't mean they want to walk around with a bird that's on their motherfucking head. Like, you want to bum it now? Like, at least be presentable when you step out. And I'm like, how come? Like, here's the thing that I witnessed. When they went to LA, the only person hair was done was Leon's. Jalea straightened her own hair like she usually do. And if you straighten your hair too much, it'll start to break off. And no matter how much heat protectant you use, honey, eventually it's going to break off. If you look at Jalea's hair, her hair has gotten shorter. That's the downfall of straightening your hair. So that's why when I straighten my hair, I don't do it every goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? I will do it once a week, once a month, twice a month, 3 times a month. But you're not getting this hair straightened every day. It's going to be in some braids, ponytail, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't straighten your hair every day. So it breaks off. You got to deep condition. It's just so many things that you got to do with her hair. But she's straightening their hair out a lot. Nation hair was straightened out a lot. So regardless if the grandma did her hair, Nation's hair or not, at least it was neat. You know, it wasn't perfect, but at least it was done better than what the hell Leon had going on. That's what made my ass itch. And when they went to California, Leon hair was done and Jalea's hair was straightened and Nation hair wasn't really done. It was just straightened with like a ponytail. So that wasn't really having their hair done. So I'm like, okay, so do you just have one child per trip have their hair done? Like, I'm just saying. In the old videos, Jalea natural curl powder used to be nice, but since she's doing her hair on her own, she's damaging. Yeah, and that's what I said. Like, royalty need to be helping them with their hair, because I know when my mama had me start doing my hair fell the fuck off, honey. It fell off. Then I start doing a regimen, start growing out my hair, and stop playing with my hair. You know what I'm saying? You got to deep condition it twice a week, get some the balance of protein and moisture in it. You know what I'm saying? Just do all of that. And then she needs to help Jalea with her skincare routine. I have boys. So my oldest son, he's breaking out a little bit. And I tell him all the time, I done bought him some stuff for his face for him to do his own face routine. He said he don't care. Well, look, I'm not about to do that. But girls are different. Girls care about what they look like on their face. You know what I'm saying? They don't want all them bumps and scars and stuff. That's why they wear makeup a lot of times to cover that stuff up. So I don't know. Yeah, her hair has broken off a lot. You can't straighten your hair too much. That shit'll start breaking off and falling the fuck out. Okay, make sure you vlog it, TNT, so we can watch it. I love to see y'all travel trips, girl, because I'll be like, I now want to go to the places you was going. You giving me stuff to go do. Yeah, she know members of the Shark Tank. She know all them people. Like, that ain't by no mistake. She done sold some houses to some very prominent people. Yeah, you can't do it every day. One thing about CJ, he kept the hairstylist. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, he kept that hairstylist at that house. Like, hello, what are we talking about? Nation hair will be all over the place. Rarely do you see that baby hair done. Yeah. I seen Kamari's hair. Okay, cool, TNT. I seen Kamari hair. That was some dope shit. She had now with the butterfly and the twist and the what? That was dope. I was very impressed. I mean, damn. I love that for Kamari, man. She's such a beautiful girl, and I love seeing her laugh and her little scream, and her high-pitched scream is hilarious, especially when she's excited. So I love that for her. She getting her hair done. She looking cute and stuff like that. And CJ sold his house. I bet as soon as she posted looking for a mansion, CJ posted that he had moved. Ciao. I'm about to give perms a break and get some faux locks. Well, you know, I used to do perms in my hair a lot. Well, not a lot, but I would do it like every 3 to 4 months or whatever. But in between those months, after like 3 or 4 weeks, you do a protein treatment to strengthen your hair, and then you deep condition it twice. It was like a whole regimen that I did to grow my hair out. So it you know, it is what it is. But I enjoyed the faux locks too. But I've been vetting this hairstylist, and I've been looking at her work. So she might be my new hairstylist. Yes, I have to travel a little bit more further, but I think I'm going to rock with her. But y'all see coming up. You've been natural 5 years now and you love it. That's what's up. He better start talking to my girl Lexi with some sense. Girl, fire signs are mean. Did you see how Nike was treating Tavy? Girl, fire signs are mean. They're sweet. They're sour patches, goddammit. Fire signs are sour patches. Okay? They some goddamn sour patches. They mean as hell. But they mean well. They love you hard. He gonna talk some shit. That's just what he gonna do. Okay? But did you see how mean Nike was being to Tavy? Tavy trying to show her some, I don't like this. And she just complaining and shit. Girl, fire signs are the quiet taste. You gotta be hella strong to deal with a fire sign, honey. Because if they don't like something, they're gonna say it, and they don't mean it to hurt your feelings or anything. They appreciate it and shit like that. But fire signs ain't shit. Okay, they're very loving, sweet people, but they ain't shit. Okay, like I don't like they got too much fire up their ass. So me expecting CJ to be kind is not gonna happen. We gonna be waiting and waiting, just like I'm waiting for Nike. And they try to nicen up, but that happened for about 2 seconds. You get it for about, because they don't mean no harm. They just, yeah, I can't wait till you drop the video. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you wanted to thump Nike. Fire signs are mean. They kind of troll, but they mean well. They just got that energy. It's just intense. They're easy to understand. They have their moments. They're very sweet people. They are very, very sweet. But they gonna talk shit. They gonna clown. Like hanging out with an Aries. Like my hairstylist that was here before, she was an Aries. And my first encounter with her, she was a Sour Patch. So when I first met her, right, I sent her a message. I was like, hey, I seen you had a salon. I want to book an appointment for me and my daughter. She go, all right, well, if you're going to book an appointment with me, you need to send a deposit. I said, okay, where do I send it to? She's like, you send it here, you send a deposit, then we'll talk. I said, cool, boom, sent her the money. She nicened up. She said, girl, I didn't know you was serious. It's just all these bullshitters. Woo, 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 woo. Well, and we got cool. Now, if I was being an emotional, sensitive person, I would have took it as, damn, she talking to me like that? How fucking rude. Like, how dare she? Nah, I said, well, there's probably a reason why she acting crazy like this. She don't know me. You know what I'm saying? She just know I want to get my hair done, and I want to get my hair done, and it's cool. So I'm going to show her who I am. Once you show a fire sign who you are, and they fuck with you, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Now, they still going to be talking shit, because that's just, you know, they clown. They don't mean no harm, though. I promise you they don't. If they did mean harm, you know, because I don't give a fuck, but it's just, yeah, that's a fire sign. So when people be like, damn, she mean, y'all don't see, I see Lexi sad side. Okay, Lexi is a fire sign too. She mean as hell too. She be talking her shit too. You don't see in those videos where CJ be saying his little jokes, and then Lexi will say some shit, and CJ will kind of freeze up a little bit, like, oh nigga, you got me. Like they do that to each other. He might post that he does it to her more in the videos, but they do that shit to each other. Okay? They do that shit to each other. Don't let Lexi fool you. She be getting on his ass too. You see how hard she laugh every time he falls. She be the first nigga laughing. Like, it just, you know, I'm telling you, it's just that fire sign shit. It's that fire sign shit. Y'all gotta know. Get you one. You know what I'm saying? You should have a good fire sign in your corner. Okay. Oh, that's what's up. I was scared for Lexi when CJ looked like saw CJ was hurt. And then Lexi was just laughing. She trolled too. Yeah, Nike ass, they mean. You gotta look past all that type of shit. That is fucking hilarious. Not pro style. But it's not a good look for her. Keep it off camera. Nah, but I won't even say that. I won't say that. Nike is being authentically her, and I'm not gonna be mad at a person for being who they are. That's one thing I don't agree with a lot of people who feel like a person should be a certain way on camera. That's Nike. She gonna be who the fuck she is. That's what I like about her. She genuine. And if people around her didn't like the way she behaved, then they wouldn't fuck with her. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So if Nike wanted to have an attitude, when you deal with a fire sign like that and they have an attitude and they know they should be grateful, you be like, nigga, like, you know, goddamn well you should be grateful. And they'll check themselves because they might not see it. They say the first thing that come out their mouth. They don't give a fuck. Like, it's not like they don't give a fuck about your feelings. They just saying what the fuck they want to say. But if they offend you and you talk to them about it and you be like, hey, come on now, nigga. Like, Tavy's a big girl. You know what I'm saying? Tavy know how to, hey, bitch, you gonna be grateful. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like be authentically yourself. Yeah, get them likes up. Be authentically yourself. And say CJ is authentically himself. Yeah, Aries are very sweet. They will give you the shirts off your back, okay? But if they don't know you, or if they're certain, you're gonna get some heat. I see 3 of us Aries in here. Leave us alone. Y'all know how y'all are. Yeah, Capricorns are sweet once you get back past the anti-socialism. You know, just saying. Y'all anti-social too, you know. I'm trying to throw it out there, but you know, we get it. We understand. Only some Aries is like that because I'm an Aries and I'm totally different from my grandson who did. Okay, well, that depends on your moon and your rising as well, because I'm not like a lot of Cancers. I have a lot of Cancer traits, but I'm also a Capricorn moon, a Scorpio rising, and my Mercury's in Leo. So there you go, a bag of hot mess in a bag. So I can see it from those fronts, but you got to know what your placements are. Me being a Cancer sun, a Capricorn moon, and a Scorpio rising may not completely identify, but a Cancer sun, Gemini moon, Libra rising, or a fucking Virgo rising, whatever the fuck. It just depends on your placements. And then Mercury is a planet of communication. So how I communicate at times would be with my Leo energy. That's why the closer it gets to my birthday in August, a lot of my clients say, bitch, you acting like a Leo. Where your Cancer at? Because that bitch is more nourishing. You getting on our asses today. Spirit is just coming for us, and we don't like this. Because I will cuss their ass out. No, I won't cuss them out for real. But you know, my clients tell me that all the time. Oh, bitch, it's August. Your fire traits are coming out. I got 2 Virgos. But my youngest son is a Virgo sun, a Capricorn moon, and a Taurus rising. So he's all earth, honey. Just a hot and rude as hell. Aries, y'all sweet though. It's just when y'all get betrayed or feel some type of way about some shit, at that point just leave y'all alone. Libras is dope. I like Libras. I love Libras. Y'all personalities are loving. Y'all cool. But when y'all get upset and y'all get mad, I just leave y'all alone. I don't even try to calm y'all down because I'm not about to be in the middle of that. I'll let y'all have it till y'all ready to talk. Y'all mad, y'all do anything. Yeah, because she that fire signs understand other fire signs. You don't like Tavy? What's wrong with Tavy? Tavy's a Pisces.
Who's texted me?
That's why I get along with a lot of Capricorns, because my Cap is in Moon. I'm still not organized like them motherfuckers though, but whatever. Blackberry and put it on little CJ, and Lexi fit in. Lexi got him. Yeah, she got a sense of humor. She be laughing like the motherfucker. She be laughing like a motherfucker when he fall. That video when he got out the pool and it was an emotional moment and he slid out that pool and she was laughing her butt. She couldn't even, her chest, she was she was gone. I was like, that's fucked up. She was laughing her ass off. But you know, certain people would get offended by that. I don't know, that like I said, the best way to sum up a fire sign for me is a sour patch. First they sour, then they sweet. That's the best, and that's the best I could come up with at this time. Yeah. Yeah, she had to get her with, but you know what? And that was a get back for Lexi because she didn't like the prank that he tried to pull on her on Mexico, talk about he breaking up with her, and then he was like how to get over a breakup. You know what I'm saying? That didn't really sit right, and Lexi spurred it. And even though he apologized for it, and they got let me get this off the screen. Hold on. Even though they apologized for it, and hold on. Even though they apologized, CJ apologized for it, and they got cool after that. Even after that, she still wasn't over it. She was gonna get that ass. I'm glad Nike keeps it real at times. That way she can't be boxed in or put on a fake pedestal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, let her be authentically who she is, so you know what you getting when you see her. That's what I love about Nike. She gonna let you know what it is. She ain't gonna be quiet about it. You know what I'm saying? Let her be her authentic self. What'd I say? Y'all know y'all antisocial. Don't be playing with me. Earth signs got to be the most social, antisocial motherfuckers I've ever met. Okay? How y'all social and antisocial? Y'all don't become social until you know a person. Before you know them, you quiet as hell. You observing them, minding your motherfucking business, sipping on your water. Okay? I love Leos too. Leos are my favorite fire sign. Sorry to everyone else, but they are my favorite. Maybe because my son is Leo. But Leos are my bestie is a Leo, one of my besties. So, child, she needs to figure out who the hell she is. I'm telling you, earth signs is cool when you get to know them. If you don't know them, you don't know shit about them. They dry as hell. They won't say a joke or nothing. They just be, hi. I mean, they'll be nice. But you don't know them for real. You just know that shell that, you know, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. Yeah, Capricorns is cool. You know, when y'all open up. Robin, do not twist my words, ma'am. I said Libras are good liars. That's a benefit. Now, whether you want to use that benefit is up to a Libra. But if y'all lied, I wouldn't know. I would believe everything you fucking say. And I think that's an amazing trait to have. You can tell when everybody else is lying. I personally can't tell when a Leo is lying. I mean, not a Leo, a Libra. I can tell when a Leo is lying. I just can't tell when a Libra is. There go my Leo friend. She always sending me some shit. No, Libras are nice. Like, what I mean by that is Libras, they will know some shit about you, some fucking terrible shit. And they'll pretend like they don't know what happened, what the fuck is going on. They will keep your secrets. They will. They would, I'm telling you, but if they want to lie, like, let's say I call one of my Libra friends and I'd be like, and somebody she answered my phone or whatever, and I'd be like, tell them I'm not here. Girl, I don't know where she went. I just seen her a few minutes ago. I think she went to sleep or in the shower or something. I'm gonna have her call you back. That I'm telling you, they some good liars. Like, if I needed to get out of a jam or I needed somebody to come up with something, I'm gonna call a Libra or a Leo. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be taught and instructed by a Capricorn how to do the right thing. I'm just not in the mood for it. I'm in some fuck shit. Let me call my Leo friend. Let me call my Libra friend. A fucking Aries will be like, well, let's just go whip the bitch ass. I don't need that. I just need, you know, a little tidbit to get me out of a situation. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Y'all can be very dangerous if y'all want to, but if people leave you alone, there will be no problems. If people don't fuck with you, y'all be just fine. Like this shit with Tasha K and shit, I would not be fucking with Cardi B. You done already lost the suit with her. And I know everybody's upset about her saying her kids will never go to college. I get it. But you done already unraveled the beast. This is how Libras do it. They will give you a fucking warning. When a Libra gives you that fucking warning, take the fucking warning. Tasha K didn't take it. Okay? She didn't take the warning. Cardi B late. Look, Cardi B begged, please. Just stop talking about me. Leave me alone. It's all good. It's all gravy. Right? Cardi B cried in that courtroom. Now, do I believe those tears were all real? I don't know. I can't tell when a Libra's lying, so I don't know, honey. But I know, what I do know is when Cardi B said, leave me the fuck alone, she should have took that warning. Because I don't believe that Cardi B doesn't have something else up her sleeve. And I believe if Tasha K don't shut up and leave it alone, it's going to get a hell of a lot worse for her. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's what I feel like. I'm not about to play with no Libra. If a Libra say, leave me the fuck alone, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. Because 9 times out of 10, even though a Libra might not tell you, they may know something or two about your ass that they just haven't exposed yet because they really don't care. But that don't mean they ain't going to put it in their back pocket. Don't play with no fucking Libra. Enjoy the nice side. The nice side is that when they're balanced, they're givers. They'll give you the shirt off their back. They'll make sure you eat. They are very hospitable. They're very sweet people. If you need something, you can call them. You can call them motherfuckers at 2 o'clock in the morning and say, bitch, I'm stranded, and they'll come get your ass, okay? They good people. But you fuck around and fuck that balance up, you gonna get a nigga you don't want. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, the Libras don't just pop off like that. They're like Aquarius. You know that Aquarius that I don't give a fuck button? Geminis are quicker to pop off before any fire, any other air sign, right? So just leave them the fuck alone. Like, why play? Yeah, she turned up on CJ. You said something about her, you just watch it from a distance. Hey, sometimes you get that energy from people. You be spot on. What and when did you get into reading cards? I've been doing readings for years. I think since 2008 or 9. I've been doing it for years. I've been doing intuitions. I've been helping the people get their shit together. I've had my business for years. Like it's been a while. It's been a minute. But I've been slowing down with my clientele because I've been trying to do this school shit. And I've been doing pretty good. Mimi's hilarious. I love Mimi. Mimi talking about, I'm cheap. I'm like, yes, girl, you an earth sign. Earth signs don't like spending money. They like saving and putting it towards shit that they're supposed to put it towards, but they don't want to put it towards because they don't like spending money. Can you pull up the pic in the Kids at Six Flags? I can't find it. I have it on my phone. I don't have it on my computer. Unless one of the other YouTubers posted, I don't know. I know about them. Definitely don't be mean, no harm, and very sweet and sensitive. Cancer like me will be mad as heck. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I said, like, I feel the Cancer energy. Like when things go, I'm gonna talk about that in a second, Robin. When things go kind of left for a Cancer, where it can be like it's a sensitive subject for a Cancer, I understand it from that perspective. And then either my moon sign or my Mercury will kick in and I'll be like, oh, I get it. But I get in my feelings too. I'm still a Cancer, bitch. I'm still gonna get a little in my feelings and I'm gonna still be petty as hell. So that's why But like I said, Ashley, she's also a Cancer, and she's surrounded by nothing but Aries. So it really depends on the Cancer. It really, really does. Because there's some things that happen and be like, Cancer ain't gonna deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But then you'll have another Cancer who may have more fire placements, or may have more earth placements, or air placements, or even water placements. It's a whole different energy. So you just gotta know your placements. Not all always fall out with Capricorn. What? Robin, I said I was gonna speak on it, but I'm gonna leave that one alone. Leos are very sweet. Like I said, you're the Sour Patches, just like the rest of the signs. Y'all are very sweet people. Y'all do, but I don't think Leos get enough credit about how giving they are. You know, fire signs get the brunt of their kind of the selfish people of the zodiac, and they're really not. They just kind of self-preserve a lot, and that's based off of this experience and the people they encounter. The more selfish a fire sign is that you come across, the more self-preserved they became from the shit that they helped out with. But I love Leos. As a Libra, we lie to you if we don't give a fuck about you. I used to be honest with people and always overextend. Well, y'all lie to people when you do give a fuck about people too, because you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Now, y'all not out here telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me if you see somebody that you care about and they say, well, how did I look yesterday? And you know she was a hot ass mess and you didn't want to hurt her feelings. You was cool. You know. A Sagittarius is perfect for an Aries. It depends. I've seen some Sagittarius and Aries get along together, and then I've seen some fire signs fucking blow up. Not my feelings is hurt. She's like, sorry. Yep, Taisha, because I'm an Aries and my little sister is a Cancer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, I have a brother that's a Cancer and he makes my ass itch. I think he's disgusting. I just don't feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a put us on blast, water signs. Y'all know I love y'all. But us as water signs, we kind of get in this woe is me factor. We kind of get in this like mopey type shit sometimes. And fire signs are very optimistic for the most part. You know what I'm saying? They will hear your story, they will feel you, and they will understand it. And so will an air sign, and so will an earth sign. But if we keep being on that victim shit, ain't nobody gonna fucking hear us. So when a fire sign get rude and say, look, now we done talked about this shit. Are you over it yet? We water signs may get in our feelings a little bit. And I have water sign clients too, and I have to check them sometimes. Like, okay, you're getting a little mopey now. Let's not get a little in our shit. We get in our shells. We get in our feelings. You know. Anyway, it gets a little ghetto. Not you hit pay. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be smart with it. Yeah, they are nice. Not your baby daddy got 10 kids. Why? I'm just saying. June 21st, you want to think. So you're in the cusp. You're an air sign, though. People think you mean because you don't care. You're an air sign. You care about what you got going. You don't give a fuck about another, but ain't no Gemini. Geminis love you and they care for you, but they don't give a fuck about what you got going on. Y'all, I got 10 minutes on here, and then I'm about to get off because I can't miss Heidi. I can't miss my flights on the airlines. But, you know, not the sensitive ones. If they get offended, just walk away, honey. I love how this channel don't revolve around Charlene like the other channel that can't keep TJ out their mouth. Child, we talk about everything up in here. This Soul Session Sunday, honey. We get on these signs. I can admit us water signs, we do get emotional. I need Cardi B. Wait, what? I need Cardi B lawyer. How much he charge? Yeah, don't tip no scales for no Libra, goddamn it. it don't go well. The Libras, they're sweet people. I think that's what gets me about Libras. They sweet. So when I see them tip off or ready to go off on somebody, I'll be like, what the fuck happened to the nice person? Calm down, ma'am. Calm down, sir. We don't need to see you cry. Because my nephew is sweet as pie. But I hear horror stories from my other niece and nephews about his behavior towards them. And he's nothing but sweet to me. So they done got his dark side. And there was times that my other brother, my Capricorn brother, would send his son over to my house because the house was just tired, honey. And he was just like, I'm sick of their stuff. I'm like, okay, baby, come over to auntie house. We done got food in the fridge, but he cool. Like he cool. That's somebody I will roll with. If I need to go to the store and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, that's why I don't fuck with Libras. When they mad, I just leave them alone, honey. They'll cool down when they ready. They'll start self-reflect in some time, but I'm not about to jump in the middle of that. Well, Cardi tears and she didn't drug me. That's what I'm saying. Like, she was doing all that. That's air sign shit, Delaney. That's air sign shit. I have a daughter. Wait, what happened? I have a daughter that is a Libra and that is a Pisces. That's a daughter Sagittarius. Woo, child, the ghetto. Ooh, wait, I know that house is turned, honey. Oh man, look, my youngest is a Scorpio and Neffy is a Sag, and all they do is fight. And then I'm laying in the bed, right? Me and my husband is laying in the bed, and I don't know what's going on. They chasing each other and they fighting. And Scorpios, this is why they say Scorpios should have been fire signs, because she fights back. Okay, my little baby 3, all right, and she gonna throw some punches. She just be bullying. She don't bully. She's a sweetheart. She fusses and whines most of the time, but she gonna fight back. And then I seen when she was like, my Virgo son was messing with her, right? And he came and he laid down. Here she come running. She jumps on his stomach and she grabs his shirt and she says, say you're sorry. Say you're sorry. And I'm like, oh my God, like, what is going on? So the earth signs in the house give me a lot of grief. They eat up the majority of the food and they're mean. So there you go. I get meanness from the fire signs and the earth, and hell, the Scorpion mean too. It's a whole bunch of debacle. So I can only imagine, child. I'm a Gemini 11 and put my heart on my sleeve. But if you try me, my issue with Geminis, and I think Sagittarius has had this issue too. Y'all help a lot of people that y'all shouldn't be helping. Y'all just really shouldn't. And y'all very nice and y'all very sweet, but it be to the wrong people. I just be looking. And I be like, I question to my sister so many times, how did you know this person wasn't like this? And she would always say, you always call it. I'm like, because y'all so goddamn friendly. Stop it. I know. I don't like y'all mad either, Robin. Shit, I'll pass. I'm from Africa. If we hide our money in our country, you'll never find it. I promise you. Cardi will never find her money. Just saying. Oh my gosh. Well, it is what it is, Hannah Banana. Cardi gonna be screwed. But I think it was very smart of Tasha K for filing bankruptcy, because Rick Ross sued 50 Cent for that porno tape with his baby mama. And not Rick Ross. I don't think Rick Ross sued him. I think Rick Ross' baby mama sued him, and she won. That nigga filed for bankruptcy. Bankruptcy is rich people get out of jail free card. Okay, Donald Trump did it. Like, that's stay out of rich people business, because it's not. What it is they just don't want to pay you. So Tasha K was smart for filing that bankruptcy. She said, I'm gonna pay her. No, you're not, girl. Stop. It's okay. We know you're not. Once you filed that bankruptcy, we knew you wasn't. It's good. It is. Cardi B did it on principle anyway. You're fine. Just, it's okay. She ain't paying that woman. What's up, Sandra? She is not paying that woman. Cardi is a hyena and undercover colorist calling black people monkeys. She ain't. But you can't call Cardi B a colorist. You cannot call Cardi B a colorist because Cardi B is not black. She's not black. The word you might be looking for is racist. She not black. Okay? Cardi B is not black. Okay? And the fact that I like Cardi B, don't get me wrong, I like her music and shit, but the fact that she be in black issues and they use her as a poster child for black American issues is crazy to me. She's not black. Like, what? I'm just saying, TNT. All the time, killer. I'm just saying. Yeah, Leos are very caring. I just hate when people abuse y'all. That sucks ass. Scorpios are sweet. They just don't trust nobody. If you got a Scorpio that trusts you, please don't betray their trust. Please don't do it. They don't trust anybody anyway. I'm a Pisces too. Pisces are very loving creatures. Y'all very misunderstood, but them toxic ones gotta go. Them toxic ones who can't control their emotional levels be having y'all out here looking bad. My husband is a Pisces, and he is just as sweet and loving as he can. But if you ever seen him mad, he will break a nigga jaw, honey. But, you know, we gonna keep him cool. You know what I'm saying? Because my husband don't need to be out here breaking jaws. But I'm just saying, if he wanted to, he could. July 24th, you a Leo, Tebani. Leo's in the house. Oh, nothing, Sandra. We just talking about signs and stuff. I will. Speaking of Heidi, I'm about to get off, y'all, because Heidi is about to go on live now. I know she be on CPT time. I promise you the best YouTubers be on CPT time. Des ass be late. Fucking PJ be late. Well, PJ don't schedule his shit, so I won't even throw PJ under the bus like that. But Jason ass be late and Heidi ass be late. They be on CPT time. But since it's 3:59, I'm going to take my ass over there and get ready for my flight. So I love y'all. I will, if I don't get on live during this week, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be Sunday. Y'all know I got my school stuff. So thank you, squad, for hanging out with your girl. I appreciate everybody for the cash apps. I love y'all. I spoke about Libras, Sandra. We had a really good in-depth conversation about Libras. Watch the playback, girl. We called y'all out. I love Tauruses too. Y'all are stubborn. Y'all loving but stubborn as hell. Once a Taurus don't like you, just walk away, because y'all treat motherfuckers like they dead. Okay, girl, I'm gonna see you at the airport. I'll see y'all at the airport, y'all. All right, squad.